Okay, let's see. Welcome back. This is episode 18 of Trails of Cold Steel 2. I think we're 80 hours into the game. 60 hours. Something like that. Yes, exactly 60 hours. 60.5. We're almost 80 hours into the game. Alright. So let's see, where were we? We can't get this other chest because it requires... Was it Machias and Millium, I think? Machias and Millium. Don't move another millimeter. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to use Laura to, like, open the way, so to speak, by bashing down these bridges. I don't know who goes around resetting bridges inside of dungeons. I gotta say, you know, is it... Do they have, like, a maintenance crew that comes through every now and then? Lights torches and undoes traps?
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
You know, things like that.
The advantage is ours.
I feel like that'd be an awful job to have. Like, what do you do for a living? I reset dungeon, or reset traps in this dungeon.
I'll back you up.
It's actually great. I get to keep all the treasure.
Eliminating targets. Now.
An opening.
It's over. Of course. How about this?
Leave this to me.
I'm always tempted to just S-crap with Laura whenever she's up.
Okay.
Feels like that's always the right move.
It's my turn. Let's keep going.
Nice.
I did it!
I did it! No, we did it. Together. You and me.
That one's gonna be a
This guy's so big.
Careful.
He's huge. How are we gonna fight him?
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Here I go!
I've never seen anything this big in my life.
Behold the light of the Arcade School. Radiant Wall.
Boom! 71,000 damage.
You still
Look
have
at
a lot
that.
of training to do.
Incredible.
I spy with my little eye the good.
Ooh, Earth Bell. Ooh. Hello, Ada. Pokemon tomorrow? Are you a... Who here's a Pokemon fan? You're gonna go pick it up with your high school friend? Nice. Nice. Good friend-to-friend bonding activity. Oh, we're here. This was the end. Nice. Well, this place isn't too bad. Oh, we never bought new weapons. We never bought new weapons for our people. Interesting. Lady and Hearts. A customized gun and blade for bold, fearless attacks. It costs 1 bonding point, and you only have 1 for the rest of the year. You have to be careful, man, how you spend those bonding points right around the holidays. Because everyone wants to just use them all up. Family, friends, acquaintances, charity organizations. We're finally here. Our second crystal of Zemirian ore. Is Laura about to have a gunblade? No, not yet. Although... I would like it if she did. This one looks just as big as the last. Ideally, we could simply walk up and take it, but I suppose that's too much to expect. Be careful, everyone. Be careful! It's happening! Oh, he's chubby. Magic Knight. Heavy Ruby. The fluffiest knight. Here's our magic knight. Figured one would show up. Looks even stronger than the others we've fought. Be careful. Hey, Shadow.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna stomp us? Kind
Too
of.
slow. Got it.
An opening!
He will himself
Here I go.
become stomped.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Is Overdrive 30 CP? I think it might be. I forgot.
Here goes.
Overdrive!
Let's find out. It's enough. It's enough CP. Yeah, I think it's like 26, 25 maybe, because she gets free CP every round. All right, let's see. What do we want to do here? I feel like we want to do this. Let's see. Do we have a speed delay? I want to give him a defense down debuff, but apparently we don't have that right now. But we can scud wing.
Here I go. Got it.
Get this.
An opening!
And then Laura
turn.
can buff herself. I bought a bunch of this, is it the curry? The special curry? Yes, this stuff. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Delicious.
Ooh.
My turn.
Gives you a 50% strength bonus. Nice.
1, 2. Ha! And done. Got it.
Get him.
Get this over with.
Oh, he delayed him too.
Understood!
Leave it to me.
Nice. I didn't check to see how many hit points he has, but I guess ultimately it doesn't matter.
Behold the might of the Archsage School! Radiant Wall!
What, 74,000. He's got like, what is that? He's got like 300k hit points, 215. He's half dead, but still, buddy. What?
Now!
Oh, here we go. Roast him. Roast him. 33,000.
My turn.
That's 33,000 unbuffed. She doesn't have an arts buff on her, and he doesn't have an arts debuff on him. That is just unbuffed damage. Man, that is wild. So much damage. All right, let's see.
Sorry, I'll show you how it's done.
Speaking of arts buffs, let's do this.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave this to me!
My turn.
Feel like I wanted to move over here. Uh-oh. So he just strengthened up and healed
It's
himself.
my turn. Ha!
Incredible.
I'll handle it.
Let's see. Can we give him a speed down?
Eliminating targets.
No.
Now!
Now he's gonna do a giant AoE and hit everybody for 10,000. That's my prediction. Whoa, 43k. Oh, he's just gonna buff himself again. The absolute
my
madman.
turn.
Look at this guy.
Ha!
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, he
everyone.
basically did that. Exactly what I said he was gonna do. He walked right past Fee to do that. You son of a gun. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here for Fee. I think I need to put her like right here,
Very well.
and then she can maybe intercept some of his things. We'll
I
see.
leave this to you.
I'll handle this.
All right.
Let's go. My turn.
My turn. Let's see. Here, let's just do this. Let's do a Grail Burst. Give ourselves a little bit of an advantage here.
My turn.
All right, fantastic. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to use my EP charge 4. 3 is probably fine. Just gotta give Emma a little bit of a buff.
Thank you very much.
No, help her out a little bit. And then move all the way back. I'm gonna be like right here-ish.
Onward!
Let's see. Do we use more curry? I feel like it's always the right move. Just curry all the time.
Delicious.
Do it.
The Arcade School! Radiant Wall!
Do it. Nice. 51,000 damage.
Light. Rain upon us. Of course.
So that insight is what I'm going for. The insight is actually really good.
Arcus activate.
That's what we needed right there.
Too slow.
That's exactly what we needed.
An opening!
Perfect.
Okay. Now,
An opening!
we're finished.
Finish him, Fee.
Full speed ahead.
That's so good.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
He keeps healing himself for just a little bit.
Now.
Relatively little bit. But enough. It's just enough.
I can do this.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Blessed Arrow 2.
Hang in there.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
Behold the light of the Arcade School!
Gotta feed CP to Laura, and she turns it into tons of damage.
Radiant Wall!
Too slow.
Is that it? Nice kill on the counterattack.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Brilliant.
Great!
I'm so glad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Radiant Lion. Oh, she finally got it. Radiant Lion can now be used. Class SS Plus unleashes the attacker's full might. All right. Radiant Lion was registered as S
Done.
break. Cool. Cool. I like it. Bullet Cyclone 2. Dominates foes with rapid attacks. Unbalanced plus 30%.
A matter of course.
That's just a craft.
I'm so glad.
So good. It was a tough battle, but naturally, we emerged victorious. Yeah, that's another trial overcome. Shall we go get the crystal? Come on, let's get ourselves up to the altar. I mean, I was gonna just walk out now that we've defeated the boss, just leave. But Now that she's said we should go get the crystal, maybe we should. Just not sure about that, you know? Obtained Zemirian ore crystal. This means we are now one step closer to acquiring a new weapon for Valimar. Yeah, thank goodness we've got enough people to carry it back. Well, we've still got 2 more shrines to visit. Let's get going. No time for relaxing just yet. I thought she'd be happy that he was, like, focused on the MSQ versus goofing off like he normally does. I'm glad we have enough people to carry it back, but frankly, they just put it in their pockets anyway, so what does it matter? Just stick the crystal in the same place that Laura puts her sword when she doesn't have it out. All right, that's 1 down. So where are these kids? Another couple in Bereahard, but the rest of them I'm not sure. Let's see. Student information for Bridget. She is with Baron Hancock's family in Bereahard, right? Beryl is where? Ymir? Why is she in Ymir? Colette is in Bereahard. Rex is at Auroch's Fort. Helping the Celtic Chapel. Wayne Windu, thank you. Has requested Class 7's assistance. And Teresia is also at Bereahard. At home in Bereahard by order of Baron Caroline. Okay, so I feel like if we go to Bereahard, we've got high student to effort ratio.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Okay, so I know one of them is currently working as a waitress, and the other 2 are nobles. One of them, I think, is grounded by her father for helping out or sympathizing with the imperialists, and the last one is just at home, relaxing. Can't even see a little bit of the cats now. That's right. It's all about this, right? Highest value camera to square pixel ratio. Wait, is she even here? Did I come to the wrong place? Wait. She's at the jeweler's. Me in. Oh, hey guys. Glad you didn't forget to come back. How could I? Are y'all getting to get on board, Colette? Oh. I think he's supposed to be saying, are you all ready to get on board? Well, about that. I want to do something for the people on this street before I leave. You do? You were working at the inn, right? I remember you saying you got along very well with everyone, too. So what are you planning? I'm thinking about leaving a charm with each of the stores on the street. That's why I came here, in fact. Would you mind waiting until I'm done? We could wait, or we could help her. We might actually be able to help her out with that. Don't worry, we love delivering things. Is there any way we could help? We'll be able to wrap this up much quicker if we split the work up. We'd be glad to help. You sure? Awesome. Can I ask you to go collect one of the materials I need? It's called a Dryad's Tear. Turner recommended I use it. Oh. Oh, no. It's a material we were asked to search for during our field study here. It's a semi-precious stone made from tree sap. If it's all the same to you guys, I'll be over here repressing that memory. Huh. That makes things easier, I guess. You can get them from the Southern Croydon Highway at this time of the year. Would you be able to get 4 of them for me? I'll focus on gathering everything else I need in the meantime. Sure, no problem. And this might be our chance to make up for what happened last time. Okay, let's head out. Let me see if I remember what happened last time. The guy wanted the Dryad tier to make a, was it a wedding band? Or it was an engagement ring, I think, for his fiance. And the students went out and got the Dryad tier for him. But when they returned, they discovered that he had sold the Dryad tier to a noble who wanted to use it to make a, I forget, like a bracelet or something? He was add it to his collection. I forget. But it was pretty messed up.
Shall we?
I've got this.
That's why Fee says that she wants to repress that memory, because I think the students all felt pretty used by the time they were done. There's a red chest over there. I've never been to this area. Ooh, there's chests everywhere. It's time. Is this the Mothman? Have you all seen the
Advantage is ours.
like the Mothman urban legend stuff? It's hilarious.
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
It's effectively the Blair
I'll
Witch,
back you up.
more or less.
I'll handle it. It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Ethereal blades. Go for it!
Leave this to me. Ha! We should keep going.
Emma and Laura reached level 4. Link level 4? Wow, look at that. Auto charge and powerful strike. Ooh. Actually, you should have like Elisa here. Not for Fee, but for maybe Emma. Link these two. That way they can learn how to cheer. Because cheer would be so good. This has got to be a fishing spot, right?
I could probably fish here.
Could you really? Probably fish here in this obvious fishing place? It's the golden salmon. My light just freaked out. Hang on. I'll fix it in just a second.
Whoa, this is a big
The
one.
gold salmon. First time bonus. Rank up! What rank am I now? I'm rank +1. CP recovered by 80. Nice. Right, hang on. Okay, let's see. Fish. So I go from catching a gold salmon to catching whatever that is. What a puny fish.
Not bad.
Kasagan. Two of them. Guess I should count myself lucky for catching the gold salmon when I did.
Caught one.
So that's rank up, which means I can get a new new rod and probably some new items from the fishing vendor too. So the blue chest here also.
Right.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Oh, we'll be fine. Don't worry about us.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Let's move. Second form.
Gale! Gale!
Now's our chance.
You're done. My turn.
It's funny because as far as Reen is concerned, it's not the second form. It's the only form.
Here I go.
Oh! Nice death blow there.
Onward! Sia! We should keep going.
Alright, blue chest. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Combatants Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Eustace. Monster level 104. Class 7's been working tirelessly to find a way to stop the Civil War, but it's Claire that they're totally at a loss on how to do it. Care to share an idea or two? Or who writes this stuff? Honestly. Alright, so it's just Elliot. I think. Is it Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Eustace? It's Claire they don't have an idea.
Bring it on.
Totally Claire. What's he doing? Oh, come on.
Onward!
He put Elliot to sleep? You jerk. What's wrong with you? Do. All right, we need let's see, what do we need? Strength plus 25% would be fine, I think, because we are going to absolutely destroy them. We're going to absolutely destroy these guys. So let's see. All right, I guess we're just gonna go. We're just going. It's our first time using Radiant Lion. Ooh, it's a ground targeted AoE. Oh, that's nice.
Witness the fruits of my training!
Oh no!
Radiant Lion!
What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I'm in, Laura.
You still have a lot of training to do.
That was amazing.
A matter of course.
All right, Adamantine Shield R, not bad. Overcame the trial. Elisa, Elliot, Laura, and Eustace can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Their bonds with one another strengthened. That was a little overkill, just a little bit. A little bit overkill. Small overkill. HP and EP fully restored. That was amazing.
Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
Ready to get started?
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest! Ready to get started?
I've got this.
Golden Bell.
Caught us off guard.
Whoops.
But no matter.
Too slow.
Nice miss.
My turn. My turn.
Did he even have like a, hey, I tried to
My turn.
hit you, or did he just spin in circles and then miss?
Let's move. Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, Gale is the second form, right. That's why he says second form. Because evidently there's like a first form and a maybe even a third or fourth form.
Okay, ready to get started?
Right.
But Reen is the only form. That's it. That's all he uses. Gale. Alright, here we go.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go.
My turn. welcome all challengers.
Let's move.
Okay. Who's he linked with? V? I mean, he's linked with Laura, right?
Here goes. Overdrive.
Overdrive! More like absolute overkill.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
So she has Radiant Lion and Radiant Waltz both at the same time.
Witness the fruits of my training. Radiant Lion.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at that. Unreal, man. They don't even stand a
Our fighting
chance.
was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
I've only just begun.
I feel stronger than ever.
Siryu, nice. All right, what does it do? Let's find out. It's a blue. It's gonna be strength up, right? Where is it? 25 strength. Attacks and crafts cause mute or freeze. Oh, we're in. We are in with that one. So I'm thinking that we do like an attack 3 and then maybe replace Voice Breaker with attack 2. So we get even more damage. We haven't even used Roaring Dragon Gem yet. Not even sure what this one does. It's just Laura's Radiant Lion all the way down.
Shall we?
I've got this.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
All right, where are we? Wait. Hang on. Did I pass the thing? Where's this Dryad tier supposed to be? Let's see. Quests. Act 2, Part 4. Wait, it's not even, like... It's not even an attract quest. How do I check what she wanted me to do? Do I have to actually go back to her and talk to her? Is there a thing? Is there a note on her student profile? I don't think so. I think I might have to go back to her and check. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention to where I needed to go. Alright. Well, there's a treasure chest still there that I didn't get. Was I too excited by the fish to go get that one? I sworn I got this one. Did I fought the moth guy, and I never picked up the chest. 8U material.
Shall we?
I've got this.
We have nothing to fear.
No! You can't attack
My
me
turn.
after I've gotten on my bike! Those are the rules.
Now!
An opening!
Okay. You're finished.
Just get him.
Full speed ahead.
Yes!
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
So good. Okay. Wait. Fishing, chests all done. North Croydon Highway 3, North Croydon Highway 1.
Shall we?
Right.
I'm gonna go back to that highway, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's probably like, I have to go south of Boreahard to get this thing. I honestly don't remember. I remember it being up on a hill, I think, back in the first game. Are those bipedal moths? Yeah. Yeah, they're the moth people. Hello, Colin. I need to go talk to Lake Lord and get my my brand new fishing rod. Excited. All right, you. 4 of them to be precise. You should be able to get them from the trees South Kreutzen Highway. Okay. Okay, South Kreutzen Highway. We were on the North Kreutzen Highway.
Shall we?
Right.
Which is fine, because we needed to go there anyway and pick up all that extra loot that they dropped around. Here we go. Ah. Yes. Dryad's Tear. She wants 4 Dryad's Tears? This is definitely a Dryad's Tear. This brings back memories. Still, 1 isn't going to be enough. Let's keep searching for more.
Shall we?
Well, by
I've got this.
search is such a loose term, because I know exactly where they all are. That's 2. Man, it really is pretty. It still baffles how the Count wanted to eat something like this. Oh, that's right. He wanted to eat it. That's right. He bought it from the guy so he could eat it. Yes. I forgot.
Shall we?
Right.
That's 3. Just 1 more to go. All right, so where's the last one? Is it here? It is here.
Shall we?
I've got this.
Just gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. Yes.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Goofy
Here I go.
snails.
Ha!
Leave this to me.
Unreal.
Blade of light. Go! We should keep going.
Alright, it was down this way. Next to the fishing spot. The conspicuous fishing location. Receive Dryad's Tear. And that makes 4. Colette should be happy with these. Let's head back to the jewelers and report. Except, we're not gonna do that just yet. We're going to talk to the fisherman in the kitchen with the fishing rod. Well, look who's a gold angler now. That's right, that's me. That's pretty cool though. I'm gonna have to work real hard to make sure you don't start out fishing me. But you should keep aiming higher. I've got some new rewards that you can exchange your angler points for too. Aiming higher is what I do. You better watch out. That's right. Exchange points, trade. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Well then. So we can just get a still blue for 500 points. That's really good. That's remarkably good. Lake Lord Star 2, okay. Boom, buy that. Blind Breeze Biako. Ooh. Causes blinders sleep with a 20% chance. Okay, okay, I think there's a lot of stuff that we need here. The Steel Blue would be perfect. Gladiator badge just to like round out the set, I guess, because we have the Fighter and Warrior badges already. And Byakko. So we have a lot of fishing ahead of us. Even more than normal. All right, let's see. Bridge. Let's get this thing. All right. Choose destination.
Where do you want to go?
Berea
Leave
Hard.
it to me.
So little do we know that she's not gonna make jewelry out of the Dryad's tears. She's gonna make snacks out of them, right? Because evidently they're delicious. All right, let's see. You. Oh, hey, did you get enough tears for me? Sure did. Here you go. Green handed over 4 Dryad's tears. Let's see here. Yep. Perfecto. Thanks a ton. I should be able to make some really nice charms with these. Speaking of which, time to get Turner to work his magic. Having gathered the materials needed, Colette had her charms made, and after leaving one at the jeweler's, she left to hand out the rest. Isn't she nice? What did she say to him? What is going on? What? Why is everybody reacting this way? There we go. That should be all of them. I'm so glad everyone liked them. I'm not surprised. They're so well made. The jeweler certainly did a fine job. It was worth all that effort in the end. Didn't have any old men eating things they shouldn't this time either. Just glad they ended up in the right hands this time. Thanks a bunch, you guys. I even got a bunch of clothes and accessories as parting gifts. Gonna have to hand some of them out to everyone on the Courageous as thanks for letting me come on board. Are you ready to come with us now then? Yep. Can't wait to hang out with you some more. We'll see you on board, Colette. She'd better have some of those, like, outfits for me. I want some new clothes. So Colette is now on the Courageous. Nice. Let's go see if we can liberate the other folks. So the last time we saw What's-Her-Face was at the Sorcière. She was having an argument with her father, I think. Let's see, where is she? Upstairs? We have to talk to her dad? Hello, Baron Caroline. You're those students who were involved with the Duke Alborea's arrest, correct? I hope you realize that all of this is due to your meddling. What's that supposed to mean? Could you elaborate for us, perhaps? I'm aware that you're Teresia's father, but is that somehow related? If it concerns my father, feel free to take any complaints up with me. Lord Eustace, apologies, but I simply can't hold my tongue this time. Ever since the Duke's arrest, Teresia has vehemently expressed her desire to join your group on the Courageous. I could never allow that, of course, so she's now chosen to run away. She ran away? Did she really? Might we ask why you're so opposed? Is such a question necessary when you're aware of her noble lineage? Duke Alborea's arrest means we must think long and hard on how to proceed from here on. Are you truly of the opinion that I should allow my daughter to faff about with those who seek to oppose the Alliance? This certainly is a tense period for the nobles of Berea Hard. Excuse me, sir, but I should clarify that our intent isn't to directly oppose the Noble Alliance. Yep, we're just doing what we can to end the war. Huh, say what you will, your actions will bring the wrath of the Noble Alliance upon you no matter your intent. I'm certain Teresia will return soon enough anyway. In the meantime, I don't want any of you getting involved in this. Understood? Sorry, but that doesn't seem like a promise we can keep. Should we go search for her? I'm kind of worried, to be honest. Yes. She couldn't have gone too far. Maybe we'll find her in town. Yeah, though we'll have to make sure the Baron doesn't find out what we're up to. Okay. Let's see. Where would she be? She's gotta be in, like, the shopping mall area? Not the Artisan Square, but the other place. The department store. Or she could be down in the, like, outside of the waterway door. That seems safe. Here you are, Teresia. Oh, I wasn't expected to run into any of you here. I take it my father told you what happened? I couldn't be more pitiful. Don't say that. I got all worked up arguing with him, and when he wouldn't give me what I wanted, I stormed off in a huff. Since then, I haven't done a thing but hide out here. I don't even have the courage to leave town, let alone join you. If only Emily were here. Well, Emily's on the Courageous. We could just bring her here. Then what are we waiting for? Call Emily! Class 7 went back to the Courageous to talk to Emily. Once they told her what was going on with Teresia, she ran to her so fast, it was all they could do to keep up. Teresia? Ugh. Emily! I'm not dreaming, am I? Nope. Been a while, huh? How have you been? You know full well the answer to that. I've been worried sick about you ever since we parted ways. Yeah, same here. Not a day went by where I didn't think about you. I'm so glad you're safe. Emily. Emily and Teresia shared a passionate hug. I'm so happy for them. Likewise. Thank you so much for bringing Emily back to me. I can finally rest easy now. Even if I won't be able to join you all. Wait, what? Oh, please. Did you really think I'd just up and ditch you? Huh? I've heard all about your dad's stance on things. That's one of the reasons I tagged along, you know. Let's go convince him, together. We're gonna make you a proud member of the Courageous no matter what. Naturally, we'll be helping. I'm sure he'll come around once he realizes just how many people want your support. Truly? Thank you, everyone. Let's go then. I feel like they're being a little optimistic. Having made the decision to convince Bear and Caroline together, everyone went to Sorcière. And so the great debate to determine if Teresia could board the Courageous began. Upon laying eyes on Emily for the first time, the Baron made no effort to hide his discontent towards her. However, the icy tension slowly began to thaw once it became clear that she shared a true bond with Teresia. In the end. Fine. I give in. I'll allow you to board the Courageous. Father, I have no intention of changing my beliefs as a noble anytime soon. However, I'd be a fool to not recognize the bond crafted between both of you. Might I request that you take care of Teresia in my stead, Lady Emily? It would be my pleasure, right, Teresia? Of course. I'm glad that more or less got resolved with a happy ending. He means it in the most innocent way possible, chat. Okay? Like a literal ending that is nice. Okay? I really can't thank you all enough for this. I doubt I would have been able to convince Father on my own. You guys even jumped in at the right times during that discussion too. But yeah, thanks a lot. It's great to know I'll be able to fight alongside Teresia from now on. Come on, that was all you and Teresia. It was all thanks to your friendship in the end. Now we just need to find Ferris. Yep, the party doesn't start until the lacrosse club's totally reunited. Alright, if you don't mind, we're going to board the Courageous ahead of you. I'm so happy I can be with you all. Same here. Boom! Just like that. That's 2. Now we've got 1 more. One more student. And I know where she is. Do. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's move.
let's move. Yes, definitely just friends, right? That's it. Reen, I'm glad we got the chance to meet again. Bridget! We saw you last time we were here, but it's good to see you're still doing well. My father happens to be friends with the people of this household, and I somehow managed to make it here after escaping from Thor's. I've been working for them as a home tutor ever since. Ah, that makes sense. I must have missed you the last time we were here. No, Reen just said that we saw her the last time we were here, Emma. You were there too! It's rare to see such spirit within a lady of nobility. Well, I've heard all about your escapades on the Courageous, not to mention the fact that you arrested Duke Alberea himself. Plus 7 really does know how to pull off the impossible. I fear our reputation may be somewhat exaggerated. Hey, if we can, why not make the impossible possible? That aside, I've got a favor to ask. Would you be willing to join us, Bridget? I'm sure we could use your help when we take back Thor's. Well, it's probably about time I left now that Lord Hancock and Lady Lorna have returned. But unfortunately, I can't join you all just yet. Any reason why? Well, you see, I actually fled from Thor's with Alan. Then, we got split up along the way. I've been worrying about him non-stop ever since. I think I'd just end up being a liability if I joined you like this. I see. Doubt that, but I know how you must feel. I guess she wouldn't know that he's joined us. Should we bring him over to see her? Yes. You're not going out anytime soon, are you? Stay put. There's someone who'd like you to see. Is it who I think it is? I don't know. Maybe. Reen got in contact with Alan and asked him to come over as quickly as possible. Vroom! There he is. Bridget! Alan, is it really you? Yup, in the flesh. Oh, Alan. Oh, Bridget. I'm sorry, Bridget. I promised I'd protect you, but wound up making you worry instead. Please, don't apologize. I'm sure you were just as worried about me as I was about you. You've been fighting hard ever since we were separated, haven't you? Knowing you're safe is all I ever needed. Thanks, Bridget. I'm glad they finally got to reunite. Their time apart hasn't hurt their relationship at all. They're off in their own little world. Guess it's to be expected after they were separated for so long. Roro Fight the Power? Love that anime. I liked how that was... there was like so much cool symbolism in the storyline progression. You know, you start off in this tiny little cave, and then you eventually end up with these giant space battles. Thank you so much, everyone. I can finally do what I need to now that I know Alan's safe. Will you be coming with us, Bridget? Indeed. I'm not entirely sure how much use I'll be to you, but I want to do my part in saving Thor's. Let's help take it back. Together. I swear, I'll never let anything come between us again. Goodness, Alan. That's not a promise to make lightly. Make sure you keep it. How far does your knightly passion extend, I wonder? It's good to have you both on board. It's a pleasure to join you all. Before I go, though, I'd like to repay the people here for taking me in. Perhaps I'll play one last performance for them. Yeah, I haven't heard you play in forever. Cool, it's music time. With Bridget. Everyone gathered around and enjoyed the soft sounds of Bridget's piano. And once she said her farewells, she and Alan boarded the Courageous, together, forever. Never, again, to be apart. All Courageous, right in the middle of these people's house, of this house that belongs to these people. Crunch. Apologize, get on board, leave. Okay. So we got the 3 folks from Bereahard. Beryl is in Ymir, Corellia, Celtic. Okay. Ymir, Corellia, Celtic. You thought it was Whereabouts of Light? That was the song that Vita sings in the first game, right? Or Misty sings over the radio.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Ymir.
Full speed ahead!
What is Annabelle doing out here? Oh my, you've caught so many more fish since we've last spoken. You have to become a gold angler, which also happens to be my rank. I'm stunned, Reen. You've made an amazing amount of progress in such a short time. Ah, thanks. Fishing is pretty addicting, I'll admit. Reen and Noctis would get along famously together. It certainly is. It fills me with so much joy to see someone bitten by the fishing bug. Or perhaps lured in is more fitting here. Well, never mind. You can now trade your hard-earned points for even more items. Congratulations. Now go out there and proudly fish like a man possessed. And so I shall. Thanks, Annabelle. Weird. Why is she so passionate about fishing? I don't get it. Hey, it's Dad. Is he all healed? Everything appears to be in order on the mountain path. Could I ask for some extra firewood, perhaps? This year's winter is proving to be quite a cold one. You got that right. Feels like it's getting colder by the day, it does. I'd be happy to go and start gathering some right away. Ignores Reen completely. I'm out doing a patrol today as part of my rehabilitation. I'm not allowed to stray far from the village, though. I hate asking so much of the villagers, but we'll all have to pitch in to get through the winter this year. Dog. Hello, Batto. Oh, if it isn't you kids. Does the heart of mine good to see your father back to his old self, Reen. Been so worried about him, I could barely work. Oh, I could finally get back to doing what I do best. It says to myself, Moritz, I says. Been so worried about him, I could barely work. There are all these rumors going around at the bottom of the mountain, like how both armies are going to go to war. If things get bad enough, the whole country could be in trouble. Just thinking about what could happen is scary enough, but it's times like these when I've got to step up and be brave. Or not, as if I could do anything. I'm just a weak kid. Isn't there anything I can do to help? You can be a mascot. That's the best way to help. The best way to help is to be a mascot. Alright, so we want the Ashbringer for Laura. And then we want to upgrade the Ashbringer to the Pendragon. And that's it. And that's it. Alright. What was I here for? Oh, there's a person here. Beryl's here. In Ymir Valley. Does she really get the Ashbringer? Yes. I thought the same thing. I worked so hard to get the Ashbringer in World of Warcraft. I just bought it here from a vendor. Man. What? What was I doing with all my time? This is where it ended up after Legion. Yes. The Great Ashbringer. Wait. What's he looking at? Oh, it's Beryl. Huh? Hey, wait! Why is she being so creepy? Guess she didn't hear you. She looked kind of familiar. Wasn't that Beryl from the Occult Research Society? There was something odd about her, that's for sure. I'm not sure it's a good idea for her to be wandering up the valley alone. We should probably go after her. It's not actually Barrow. It's Sadako. From the Ring.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Does it now? Does it look perfect for fishing? Change my rod. Lake Lord Star 2. An exceptionally sturdy rod that can withstand the mightiest catch, ideal for catching large fish. What the hell is that? Is that like an albino salamander? What is this thing?
Not what I had in mind.
It's a pale salamander. I was pretty close. I was close. 100 CP for that. Nice. Snowboarding. Right.
Now that's a catch.
Arowana. Okay. Did I just get 60 Sipith Mass from that thing? 60? That's a lot. Cha-ching. And then we get this tiny little guy. Look at him. He's so cute.
Not bad.
Little carp. A gold salmon. Here? In this river? Really?
Whoa, this is a big one.
Fishing one-handed. That's how good I am.
Caught one.
Caught a trout. All right. Not bad. Some good fish there.
Okay, ready to get started?
Right.
Wait a second. Did I miss the bridge? I did miss the bridge. So, why is Beryl here by herself? Just walking around. Is it because she's being called by the mystical rocks at the top of the hill? Still faster than walking. Still faster than walking. There we go. Oh, I see. Who is she talking to? What? No. What the? Is she a ghost? Did she just disappear before our very eyes? Impossible. Surely the snow must only be hiding her from sight. Should we keep going after her? No.
Okay.
I think we should definitely turn around.
This.
This seems like a bad idea. To fight Ghost Beryl. My suspicions that this is the source of the spiritual energy in the valley's air appear to be correct. Meanwhile, the great energy floating in this spot is due to the fact that the Ashen Knight once used its power here. How does she know all of this? I'm right, aren't I? Well, yeah, Valimar was here for quite a while. Anyway, never mind him now. I'm glad to see you again, Beryl. Have you been wandering around here ever since we last spoke? Oh yes, whenever the whispers of my guardian spirit and the devils beckoned to me, I answered their call. I've been able to visit power spots all over Eastern Erebonia thanks to their guidance. From the Neolithic ruins to lakeside castles, from lands connected to the Earth spirits, I can't imagine a better use for my time. I'm impressed you traveled all the way to Lohengrin Castle and to a spirit shrine. If you'll allow me to ask, just who are you, really? No ordinary student should be able to do all of that. You're obviously not a witch, but beyond that, A fine question indeed. And yet, so few people truly know enough about themselves to answer it. In a way, I'm simply one more person peering into the darkness, pursuing an answer to that very same question. The truth is shrouded in shadow. When I peer into the darkness, it stares right back at me. She's a Sith Lord! Oh, okay. That doesn't answer the question in the slightest. Seriously. Huh. I expect we're wasting our time even asking. I think that's enough about me. You're looking for Thor's students to board the Courageous, yes? I'd be happy to come on board now that my journey has reached its end. Oh, sure. Welcome aboard, Beryl. The pleasure's all mine. I look forward to witnessing what fate has in store for you. She's a fourth-dimensional being, that's what's going on here. Ah. Got it. Okay. Character notebook updated. Beryl is just weird.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
We have so much more to do in Ymir. So much more. Alright, let's go snowboarding. You can now play the A4 course. Wait, so I've already done B. I guess A4 is the only one I haven't finished yet. '24 of 24. Do. Oh, come on. Seriously? What the? How are you supposed to get that one? That's wild. Alright. Alright. So you have to get all 24 of them. Ah. But one of them is like
Wasn't so great.
obviously between two of the panel barriers. This is gonna be wild. Excuse me. All right, get him. All right, I feel like we're gonna have to do some weird maneuvering to get this one. It's like right this way. By weird maneuvering, I mean we'll just run right into both of the panels. Seems fine. That's gotta be the way you're supposed to do it. Is just run right into them.
I did it!
New record! We're done. We did it. Wow, I'm impressed, Reen. I wasn't expecting you to be able to handle a course that difficult. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead. Take it. Passionate Rouge, yes! A second one. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Yo, a second Passionate Rouge is... That's so good. Means we can absolutely give that to Fee. Absolutely. So where to go? Passionate Rouge. Evergreen Passionate Rouge. 100% accuracy and 100 strength. We could also give it to Laura if I want to sacrifice one of her CP generating things. I don't know if we really want to get to that point just yet, but it's a possibility. Just load up Laura with even more strength than she currently has. She has 10% more strength than our second highest person, was Reen. Crazy. So good. So she has the Grail Locket. She doesn't need the yellow pendulum, I just realized. She needs... extra hit points wouldn't be bad. Just a little bit of passive evasion wouldn't be bad. Accuracy wouldn't be bad, because she misses all the damn time. Let's see. Another proxy puppet. She could die twice in one fight and be fine. Let's go with this. 10% crit, 50% accuracy. Seems fine. Alright. Cool. We did it. We have full CP, so don't need to go to the bath. I think it's about time we started planning our end-of-year cleaning. What do you think? There's so much to do. I think the only way we'll finish up on time is to put our heads together and divvy up the work. Do we have to? I don't want to end up all buff from too much heavy lifting. Hang on. We eat the same amount, right? How come whatever you eat goes straight to your boobs while I'm... Huh? We eat the same. Huh? Are you listening to me? Right. To the scales. Wait, what? Really? Hold on a second. Yes. What is wrong with these people? I swear, she always has to bring up the things I'm most self-conscious about. I wish she could act a bit more like the maid she's supposed to be. We eat the same food. Why are you different? It truly is distressing to hear about what happened in Keldic. All of Erebonia is ruled by His Majesty. Not even the highest-ranking noble has the right to do such a terrible thing. His Majesty must be feeling so much heartache over this awful war. The end of this war cannot come a day too soon. Oh hey, it's the kids. They were making so much noise that I gave them a sample of my new recipe I've been working on. Huh, hopefully this keeps them quiet, for a while at least. Just don't make the mistake of assuming you're getting that for free. You'll be going on your tab. What? Just kidding, enjoy. Don't scare me like that. Recipe, you say? I wouldn't dream of charging for a recipe that I haven't perfected. I'd like it if they could eat a little more quietly, though. He's not gonna give it to me? His new recipe? Whoa! This soup tastes amazing, Patiri! If you're full, then give me the rest of it. Not a chance, I'm nowhere near full! It's just like them. Alright. Does she have something else to say? The hell are you looking at? Yes, she does. You ain't getting any. This is mine. These kids, man. Chill. You're like up here. We need you to be down here. All right. When this war comes to an end, I intend to undertake some higher level training, much like Father Bernard did. I'm going to follow his example and travel the land, learning as much as I possibly can. Hopefully doing so will let me better serve the people of this village as well as heal the scars this war has left on Erebonia. Of course, who knows how long it will take me to get to that level. Not me, that's for certain. Heal the scars left on the land. As a traveling priest. At the end of the year fast approaching, the village is becoming much livelier with anticipation. We intend to hold a service on New Year's Eve here to give thanks for the year's blessings. At least, I hope we can. It would be terrible to have to break from tradition. Let's check out the bar. See if anybody's actually there. Great if Sarah was just here, hanging out. Those two troublemakers are the talk of the village right now. They're always going around making a big deal out of things and drawing attention to themselves. They're like polar opposites too. But they're not bad people. The girl helped me up when I tripped over and fell. That's nice. That's good. Have you heard the news about the market manager in Keldic? I still can't believe it's true. I only just heard the news, so I don't think it's really hit me yet. The food here is wonderful, but it's kind of hard to truly appreciate it when I'm this sniffly. Wow, I feel like that conversation was two different things, or two different people, totally, right? I'm really sad about... Oh, wait, Sniffly because she's sad about the guy in Celtic. And it's getting in her food. It's just so weird. Alright. Looking at you reminded me that I had a student in here not long ago. She just came up and asked me the way to the stone monument on the valley. Still don't know why she'd want to know that. I don't think she's planning on going there alone, do you? She's some kind of ghost. Or some, like, astral being or something like that. It's gotta be, right? Fourth dimensional being. That's my guess. The end of the year is fast approaching, so I'm busy getting ready for the celebrations. Everyone is looking forward to them, me included. For all the trouble we've had this year, we still have a lot to thank the spirits of the mountains for. There might be a war going on, but it's still worth preserving traditions, even if the war might dampen the mood a little. Dampen the mood? That's what you're worried about? I've been working non-stop lately, so the station master insisted I take a half day off. Phew, time to make the most of it and take it easy until the evening. Mom seems pretty busy though, maybe I should help her out instead. Huh, really can't help yourself, can you? Just get some rest, okay? You've earned it. Well, I suppose. Not even playing video games with his half day. Who is this person? He needs to play some horrible video games. Okay, barrel is secured. Let's head to Celtic. We have a quest to do there.
Where do you want to go?
Celtic.
Full speed ahead!
There are actually horrible video games? Of course there are. You can't not have horrible video games in a video game about horrible things. Right? It's gotta be there. I came from Heimdall as fast as I could after hearing the news. Please, tell me what they're saying about the market manager isn't true. He can't actually be gone. Sorry. What the hell? I rushed all the way back here after hearing what happened, and this is what I'm greeted with? What's this about the market manager being killed? I can't believe those... Do we not even count as people to them? Some of them think you deserved it. I don't even know what to do anymore. No one's gonna want to buy newspapers at a time like this. Everyone's so sad. We lost both the market manager and the grand market. Is there anything we can even do at this point? I came over to help with clearing up the debris, both for the townsfolk's and the market manager's sake. I can hardly believe my eyes, though. What's gonna happen to all the folks who lost their homes? This won't do. A man can't sit around crying all day. We need to clear all this mess up. Otherwise, we'll never be able to make it up to the market manager. Our house was burned down, so we're staying at the inn for now. I don't even know what to do with myself now that the grand market's gone. The church, right? My family is safe and sound, fortunately enough. The question is where we go from here, however. We've lost both the market manager and the grand market in one fell swoop. Everything seems so hopeless. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry, Jake. Poor Jake. Is he still unconscious? He's sleeping. Damn it, my store. Ah! Try to stay still, Marco. Father Zerbal and the sisters have really helped in my recovery. But seeing all the destruction makes my heart sink. Those soldiers didn't even spare the kids. Part of me wonders if they got some sort of twisted satisfaction out of this. Father Zerbal is so exhausted after all the time he spent making medicine and looking after everyone. Is there nothing I can do to help him? If only Louise and Jake would regain consciousness, that would take such a weight off his shoulders. He's still unconscious after all this time. So is Louise. Come on, sis, wake up already. Me and Dad are hopeless without you. So, please. Oh, did you see my request? Thank you ever so much. Alright, Rosine, let's do this thing. Oh, that's right, I have to get Elliot in the party. Boom. Instantaneously. Elliot. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I assume you saw my request? Sure did. So you're trying to organize a concert for the people here? And you wanted my input as well, right? That's correct. I realize you're all busy, but would you be able to help me with this? Yes. Of course. It would be a pleasure. Anything to help the townsfolk. It would be my pleasure to help fellow Kreutzen citizens. I'm willing to do anything that will count towards atoning for my father's actions. Thank you so much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are already underway. The RMP has been providing us with relief supplies, while bracers from the guild visit from time to time as well. Veldic does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Plenty of them are still haunted by visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night. Well, like you said, it's only been a few days. I'd hardly expect anyone to be able to recover from an event that horrifying so quickly. It'll most likely be a long time before they can move on from this. That's why I've been desperately trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experiences left. Eventually, I decided it might be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. Concert, huh? That brings back memories of the one we held in the chapel in Trista. That was the very inspiration for this idea, actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lovely as that one could cheer the townsfolk up, if even a little bit. I see. That would explain why you would need Elliot's input then. Well, that concert was pretty spectacular. I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start taking the first steps. Looks like we're decided then. You can count on us, Rosine. We'll help with whatever you need. Truly. Oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? Hey, Circry. The three things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. We're about to have a concert, man. What location, performers, and instruments we get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're already good on the location since this church will be more than big enough for our needs. That just leaves the performers and instruments then. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival. Indeed. We're ideally going to need people who already have both the experience and instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too, and luckily I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm already good to go. I'll go talk to the others about it later. It might be a good idea to head to Ruhr and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Last but not least, I'll ask my sister to join in too. Oh yeah, she's a piano teacher, isn't she? She'd be perfect. I think that just about covers everyone we can ask, right? Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Now that I think about it, we did come across that one guy in Bereahard Central Plaza. Maybe he'd be interested in helping? The violin man? The ever-present violin guy? We still have instruments to worry about, but I suppose all we can do is try and procure those while gathering performers. Either way, we should start searching. I'll do what I can to get everything ready here for the concert. Good luck, everyone. I do hope everything works out for the sake of the townsfolk. Leave it to us. Hearts and Harmony started. We have got to go to, like, 4 different places to find these people. Alright, so, let's see. I guess we're gonna go to Ruhr first and talk to, Instructor Mary.
Where do you want to go?
Get that taken care of.
Full speed ahead!
Where was she? Instructor Mary. Is she upstairs? I think she's upstairs. Biblio. This is just a rumor, but you know the Alliance's flagship, the Pantagruel? I hear it was manufactured by the Reinford Company. Their sold-outs are too, so it's not a huge surprise, but still, it really shows you how immoral the company can be. It's kind of sad. I used to want to work for them so badly. Hello, Mary and Vanilla. All in all, Mary's a kind, pleasant person. She might be a noble, but I've never heard one word of complaint about the way we live, and she's always helping out. Better yet, she's patient enough to tolerate Makarov's scatterbrained nature, which, trust me, is an absolute must. If I'm being honest, I can't think of a better marriage candidate for him. And to top it all off, it seems like she truly loves him. I should run all this by my husband and see what he thinks. She's still trying to set up Makarov with Mary. Why, hello everyone. What a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with? As a matter of fact, there is. We have a favor to ask you. Oh? They explained what they were looking for musicians to perform in the concert in Celtic. A concert for the people of Celtic? I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It would be my honor to play a part as the supervisor of Thor's Wind Orchestra. We're really happy to hear it. We'd love your help. By the by, is there any chance you've got an instrument you can play on you? I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. Where's that quest, Lebus? And I'm not bad if I do say so myself, so there's no need to worry yourselves. Sounds like a perfect complement to the other instruments. We'll be back once we're all prepared. Fine by me. I'll be here practicing in the meantime. So we have a violin and a flute. I can hardly wait to hear her play. Alright, shall we move on to our next destination? Jackass's place. Alright. Look at all these people. It's not Jackass's place. This is Jackass's place. Oh, hey! Just the folks I wanted to see. I got something I wanted to talk to you about. That's kind of ominous and not very like you. Suppose not. Basically, Irina left something with me, you see. It's a watch. Wait, this is... Wow, that's one nice pocket watch. So you recognize it, Elisa? I do. It was a gift my father made for my mother. He always liked putting his engineering knowledge to work and making things like this. It's ridiculously accurate too. All these years and it's not even 1 second off. Oh, what? Mother's used it since the day he gave it to her too. Not that she'd ever mentioned that. That's really something. It must be really important to you too then. I guess you could say that. Which is why I'm kind of wondering why she gave it to Jackass. Well, the damn thing's busted. Marina brought it over to me when Reinford's labs went up to the task of fixing the thing. Not that that's a big surprise. Your old man's stuff was always way above the level of your average mechanic. So she came to me as a last resort. Said if I couldn't fix it, then it wasn't a big deal though. She said what? I swear. Anyway, now that you're here, why don't you say to help me fix it? We're master engineers. We can do anything. I'm sure Elisa would want to help out with this, but what should we do? Fix the watch. Sounds good to me. We've got some time. Are you sure? I mean, I really appreciate it, but no worries. I'm curious about this. If it's a memento of your father, we could hardly refuse. But with that decided, what would you like us to do? Simple. Some stuff in here is broken. You need to get some replacements. You can't find them in any old store, though. Getting what you need ain't gonna be easy. Sure you're up to it? Now you tell us? Still, we're not going to go back after we've agreed to help someone. Can't believe she doesn't care whether it gets fixed or not. Well, even if she doesn't, I do, and I'll get it fixed. That'll show her. Yeah, that's right. That'll show her. Looks like I don't got nothing to worry about then. So let me tell you what you're gonna need. First up's a Type 4 pressure regulator. That's gonna fit in the watch? Right. What is that? As the name implies, it's a device that regulates orbital pressure. The Type 4s are both very small and very powerful. And very rare for that matter. I think we'd probably have the best chance of finding one at a research facility. Research facility, huh? Might be able to get one within the city at least. Next up's a special alloy sheet. I'm talking a really thin one too. Hold your regular mechanics with no match for your old man. Special alloy sheet? What in the world would that be used for? Father was nothing if not playful with his designs. He really enjoyed what he did. Finding something like that here in the city seems like a long shot. Socks and iron mine, on the other hand? We should talk to the mine chief over there. Let's pay them a visit as soon as we find the time. Last but not least is the heart of the watch. Its micro oscillator. Only problem with this is, it ain't here. I can't even tell you what kind he used. Any kind of oscillator will probably do the trick, but it might not be quite as accurate. That won't be good enough. You don't even have the slightest idea what he might have used? If it's not as accurate as it used to be, it's hardly going to feel like we've repaired it at all. Well, I get you, but I really don't got a clue. And something tells me you don't either. Sorry, I wish I did. What if? Well, neither of you know. Why don't we try asking Gwyn? He might have an idea. That's a pretty good idea, actually. How about that? Might be able to get this repair up to snuff after all. So, once more for good measure, I need Type 4 pressure regulator, a special alloy sheet, and a micro oscillator. Gather them up, bring them here, and I'll fix that watch right on up for you. In that case, we're off. We'll be back with all the supplies before you know it. Alright. Fix the watch. Fix the watch. Micro oscillator, special alloy sheet, and an orbital pressure regulator. So, research facility. It's a good thing that there's an orbital research university right here in town, huh? What are these two doing here? Have you really forgotten about me, Ricky? About all the time we've spent together? Yep, I really have. Sorry. Ricky, why? Damn, this guy's annoying. The more pitiful his expression gets, the more I want it to laugh at him too. Ricky, you're so mean. Was I seriously best friends with this loser? Allowing him to desperately cling to me I could probably tolerate, but friends? Friends? Not so sure about that one, Chief. They're back to playing with their cars, nice. Wahoo! Full speed ahead! Look at how it took that corner, this is the best! Remote-controlled cars. Given their size and power, I wouldn't be surprised if they use Type 4 pressure regulators. Well, it can't hurt to ask. Excuse me. What's up? You want to play with the cars too? Not exactly. I want to dissect them. I told Gregor and Harves that what they were up to and asked about the Type 4 pressure regulator. A Type 4 pressure regulator, huh? Those are pretty rare, you know. But you've got a good eye. We do use them in these cars, and we've even got a few spares. You can take one if you want. Really? Thank you. No problem at all. Just give me a minute. He just happens to have a few of those knocking around. Here, have some. Take two. They're small. All right, here you go. Just be careful with it, okay? We're being super generous, but these things are seriously tough to find. Boom. We really appreciate this. Don't mention it. Always happy to help. Just stop by and play with these cars with us sometime, okay? We really owe these guys for giving us something so rare. Yeah, we can't let this go to waste. We gotta come back and play with their cars. Obviously. Let's swing by the church and see if they've caught on about... What's her name? Sister something? Ray? We of Ruhr Cathedral are doing all we can to help those in need during these trying times. Just the other day I was out on the border with Western Arabonia speaking to refugees who had managed to flee across it. They were so concerned that they didn't have enough medical supplies, so I intend to send some their way. Isn't that nice? He's such a good person. The tragedy that occurred in Celtic came as a terrible shock to all of us. We sent aid to Celtic on many occasions and made many appeals in behalf of its people. But in the wake of this, I find myself wondering if we did the right thing after all. I've heard all about the tragedy that happened upon Celtic. It sounds like over in the West, they can hardly go a week without a new disaster befalling them. These are trying times. I only wish there were more we could do for all the victims than simply send them aid. Like what? Just put an end to the war, Forehead. That's it. Just stop the war. That's all you need to do. Easy. Alright, let's see. Zaxxon Iron Mine. Wait, can I actually just go there? I'm not sure if I can actually get to the mine automatically or if I have to go up the road, but we're gonna check.
Where do you want to go?
We can. Boom.
Full speed ahead!
I like how Toa has only one speed. Full speed. That's it. Never quarter, never half, always full. That's how she gets so much done. The reward for this quest is really good. Nice. How's our Lady Angelica doing? I've got fond memories of when she used to work with us, but you should have seen our faces when we heard who she really was. Nobody ever suspected that the diligent young man we took on as a part-timer was actually Marquis Ragnar's daughter. Even so, she still felt like one of us, if you know what I mean. Still does. There's something magnetic about her. You won't find many people who can draw others like she can. True. She's quite the artist. She draws others. Think we should ask him if he knows where we can find that special alloy sheet? Might as well try, right? Excuse me. Hey, need something? They explained why they were looking for a special alloy sheet. I get you now. Well, you're in luck. We've got more of them than we know what to do with. I think I actually remember handing one off to Elisa's dad way back when. Really? That's right. Can't believe it took me until just now to realize why he was so happy about the damn thing. But if he was using it to make a present for his wife, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, he always used to get so excited when he was making something new. Almost like a child. You got that right. Anyway, we've got tons of fragments like the one I gave him in here. Just head on in and ask around at the station. Just tell whoever's on duty in there that I sent you, and he'll give you exactly what you need. Thank you so much. I'll head in there right away. No problem. Good luck fixing that watch. So wait, we have to go into the mine and ask around about the sheet? What do you keep hoeing, buddy? Gotta hurry on home to see Celine and Todd. Can't do that without putting the work in first, though. That's true. Dick's always been the aggressive type, and he's been showing that side more than ever lately. A dick. Even the chief had to sit him down and have a talk about it. I don't know what he said, but it seems to have done the trick. He's calmed down and gotten back to focusing on work now. It's a big weight off my shoulders, I tell you. Everybody hates that guy. Freight station? Is this where we need to be? Yes. Excuse me, do you have a minute? Rena explained that they were searching for a very thin special alloy sheet. Really? And it doesn't have to be very big? Yeah, we got plenty of those left over there. Hold on just a sec. I'll go get you one. Thank you so much. Just a ton of them, huh? Lying around. Here you go. Special alloy sheet. Oh. Wow, it really is thin. Kind of springy, too. You'd be surprised just how tough it is. You need this special equipment to cut through it for processing. Anyway, don't know what you're going to use it for, but I hope it works out for you. Thank you again. Alright, nice. Only thing left is the... What was it? The tiny little thing? I forget what it's called. We'll have to go see Gwen.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Lake Lacrima. The oscillator? Yeah, Toa. Really small. Very tiny. Aw, look at this kid on this little horse. Look how cute he is. Stay calm, try to match my breathing with his and move slowly forward. Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of it. So cute. I think you're finally getting the hang of it. Buddy, I think you're getting the hang of it. That's right, Kotan, you're doing great. Try going around one more time. He's getting the hang of it. You're doing great, Kotan. Keep it up just a bit more. Is that the horse that we rescued? The little, the baby horse? Yeah, you're right. He's doing it. He's riding a horse. I can hardly believe my eyes. It does look a little like the horse is doing all the work, though. But Just being able to stay on is a huge improvement for him.
Okay.
Who needs a
ready to
horse when
get
you have
started?
I've
a
got this.
motorcycle? Really? Horse v bike? You saw how that turned out. Emma dies in the end. Alright. Is he not here? I went to the wrong place. Wait, where is Gwen? Oh, he's way down there. Well, hell. Alright, let's see. How do I fast travel again? Is it this? Here we go.
Okay. Ready to get started?
Right.
Bam! Absolute menace on the road. Green. No, I can't talk to Gwen. 'Cause the bike's in the way.
Okay. Ready to get started?
What?
Right.
Here we go. Talk to Gwen. Grandfather, can we ask you something? Shoot. They explained that they were trying to fix the pocket watch that Alyssa's father made and asked about the micro oscillator. Oh, you're gonna try to fix that thing up, are you? That's not gonna be easy. I think I know what you're looking for, though. You do? Yep. He came to me when he was making the thing originally, you see. He wanted to know if I knew of a more stable material than what's usually used in an oscillator. More stable material? Take it? You're not much of a watch expert? Oh yeah, that's my hobby. The more stable the material you use, the more precise and accurate the oscillator. Anyway, it just so happened that I knew of just the thing. And that was... perhaps the most stable material in this world. Zemirian ore. Oh, come on. Zemirian ore? He used that to make an oscillator? No one knew how to process the stuff at the time, but I'm guessing he just found a small enough piece and used it as is. So that was the secret to its accuracy. You can only imagine how much effort he must have gone to in order to find even a grain of that stuff. And yet, Mother just dumps it onto Jackass like she doesn't even care. Easy, Alyssa. Anyway, if that's what we're looking for, we should head back to the Courageous. Maybe George will have some we can use. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if George is going to want to give away any of that because we're like scraping to get as much of that as possible as it is. With that, they hurried back to the Courageous and went straight to speak to George. Anyway, that's why we came to you. Wow, I had no idea anyone had ever made a pocket watch like that. The idea of using Zemirian ore in one is ingenious too. I wouldn't mind learning more about it myself. So what would happen would you happen to have any high purity Zemirian ore that you could spare? Even the tiniest amount will do. Sure, that's all you need. That won't be a problem at all. Hold on a sec, if you don't mind. I want to find you a good piece. Thanks, George. Thank you, George. Sorry for the wait. This should do the job. The purity is pretty close to 100%, so it should fit your needs perfectly. Zemirian ore grain. So this is what formed the heart of Father's pocket watch. Thank you so much, George. Don't worry about it. You were the ones who brought the Zemirian ore back here in the first place. True. Alright, I think that's everything we need. Can we head back to Jackass's place and have him fix it up now? She's really fired up about this. Yes, we can do exactly that, Elisa. And we will do exactly that. Alright. Choose destination. Brewer.
Leave it to me.
Right back to Jackass's place so we can fix up this watch and get paid. I mean, you know, do something nice. Well, looky here. You kids got all the parts we need? You bet. Think you'll be able to fix the pocket watch now? They handed the parts over to Jackass. With all these? Should be able to, yeah. Well, now that I've got all the parts, I figure I'll stick them all together eventually. Eventually. I'm just poking fun. Wouldn't want to keep you waiting all that long. Should get started around my second drink of the night. Fine, fine, stop staring daggers. Actually, if you're so bound and determined to get this thing fixed, how about you do it? What? Me? Are you sure? Sure as shooting. Hell, it's only right. But if you're not sure you're up to the task, I can take care of it. No, I want to. Let me at least try. Well, it really is important to her. Of course, let me process the alloy sheet for you first, though. Bet you the tools are still up in his room. Give it a look-see, and I'm sure you'll find them. Of course. Thank you. In his room, hmm? With that, they immediately set out for the Reinford family residence to collect his tools and fix the pocket watch. So this goes here, and that's connected to that other thing there. So how's the patient? You think you can fix it? I think Dr. Elisa can guarantee a full recovery. My father taught me everything I know about mechanical engineering. So I've got a pretty good idea of how he thinks, his design quirks, all the weird stuff that makes an engineer. That makes sense. I presume that's what Jackass was referring to when he said that it was only right that you do it yourself. Yeah, grandfather taught me a lot of things, but my engineering know-how is all from my father. You could say I wasn't just his #1 daughter, but his #1 student, too. And from what I've heard, Jackass taught him almost everything he knew. You did always seem to be surprisingly tech-savvy, Reinford name or no. But it all makes sense now. I believe such spirited enthusiasts are known in some circles as geeks, no? I had no idea you were one. I am not! She's a nerd, not a geek. Oh, got it! Is it fixed now? I think so. I just need to reassemble the frame, disable the circuit breaker, then... Boom. It ticks. Sweet, it's fixed. Well done, Elisa. A commendable achievement to be sure. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much for helping me with this. You don't need to shed any tears over it. Huh? What's that? It sounds like a music box? I thought it was just a regular pocket watch. I'll bet we needed that special alloy sheet to enable it to make this sound. Can't believe he managed to make something this complex by hand. He made some pretty amazing stuff, but this... What? Oh, look at that! A photograph? A wedding photo, it seems. Irina brought it over to me when Reinford's labs weren't up to the task of fixing the thing, so she came to me as a last resort, said if I couldn't fix it, then it wasn't a big deal, though. She's gonna get an earful from Elisa. Mother! At least knock before you come in. What would you have done if I had a guest in here? I know all about what happened with Father's pocket watch. How can you be so indifferent to it? I saw no reason to keep it around if it no longer functioned. That's all there is to it. Is that all you wanted to ask? I suppose you're right, in a way. When you're running a company this big, you need to prioritize efficiency above all else. Sometimes that might mean cutting things out of your life that are important to you for the sake of the big picture. I can see that. Whether that's the right attitude to take, I don't know, and that's not for me to decide anyway. But know that if you can't take care of the things that matter to you and you feel the need to toss them aside, then I'll be there to pick those things up and look after them in your place. I see. Your naivete doesn't appear to have faded any since we last spoke, but I can't say that comes as any surprise. I'll give you credit for showing your beliefs with actions over simple words, Elisa. Mother, I don't... Dalton, get the car ready to depart. I'll be leaving in 2 minutes. As you wish, Madam Chairman. And away she goes. Bye-bye. I had no intention of keeping it around as long as it was broken. But if you fixed it, I may as well take it off your hands. Here's your reward. You deserve one for the effort you put into this. The Seraph? Ooh. Mother? Wait a minute, I haven't fit it... Oh, and I'll be expecting you to have some more concrete ideas by our next meeting. You were the one who chose to make such a bold proclamation. You must always take responsibility for your words. They're all just speechless. That's your mother in a nutshell. Why must she always be like this? Why do you keep expecting her to be different? Oh? I see she didn't notice what happens when you set it to go around the other way. Wait, what happens? Oh, aww. Our precious treasure. It's a picture of her mama and Elisa. Baby Elisa. Everything he gave me had to have some unusual trick to it. Well, she's still got a long way to go if she wants to be my successor. But I suppose spending a moment like this now and again isn't so bad. You really don't get her? She's just on a completely different planet. Irina is just... I don't know. It's not even worth trying to understand what she thinks about things. I think that's the way I take it. Seraph, shining and seraphic ring. Ooh, whoa, that's really good. That's really good. And she gets a whole bunch of space spells. So now that we have do we have the space bell? No, not yet. Oh, we do have the golden bell. We do have the golden bell. Oh, that's so nice. So I feel like, Seraph has to go here. Seraph goes there. So she has the fire bell right now. Well, let's do this. Let's drop that. Move Hellfire here. Where'd that go? Oh, it's not a level 2. All right, we can fix that. We can fix that. I feel like that should be fixed anyway. This place looks so nice. Play more trails? Okay. I'll take that under consideration. Let's see. All courageous. Alright. So we can upgrade the last one of Elisa's slots to level 2. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Let's see. Modify orbment slot for her. Upgrade. Alright, so we had enough, but pretty much barely enough. Not bad. Not bad. Coming together. Okay, so I picked up Instructor Mary, fixed the pocket watch.
Where do you want to
Choose
go?
destination. Alright, so let me see if I remember. I'm gonna go to Ruleware to pick up Mary. I have to go to... Where is his sister? Is she over at the, Aurelia Fortress?
Leave it to me.
Don't know why it's a hidden quest. Yeah, it seems pretty important to the character, you know? It is nice that you get to, discover so much more about her relationship with her father. And a little bit more about her mother's background, too. There she's running the store? What? Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Actually, we've got a favor we'd like to ask of you. They explained that they were looking for performers for a concert in Celtic. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping a whole town with my music. You have our thanks. Thanks, Fiona. Oh, one more thing. Do you have a piano ready for me to play? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still working on procuring some instruments. Well, in that case, why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Oh, that seems like an awfully strange choice of location to search for a piano. You'd think so, right? But it just so happens that I saw one back there when I was being held as a hostage. So you should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still on their base, they'll probably know where it is. It does sound like a promising lead. We'll go and see if we can track it down then. And we'll be back to pick you up later. I'll get myself all ready then. Good luck on your mission. I think there was like a grand piano in the room where she was being held. With Fiona getting ready for the show, Class 7 headed straight to the Twin Dragons Bridge. And during their search for the piano she'd mentioned, they ran into 2nd Lieutenant Dominique of the RMP. They're looking for a piano. Now that I think about it, there was a rather nice one in the storage room beside the prison cells in the basement. They must have moved it there from the canteen after the war broke out. I guess, okay, so it was in the canteen. Never mind, I'm thinking about something else. So they really do have one here? I presume it was brought in by the former commanding officer. Fiona was right. We realize this may be asking too much, but the group explained that they were looking for various instruments for their performance in Celtic. Oh, so that's what you need it for. If that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Celtic for you. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Revelt gave us orders to provide Celtic with as much support as possible. And of course, if it was going to disrupt our own work, we would have declined. Thank you. Well, glad to take you up on your offer then. Yeah, you're really helping us out, so thanks. That's right. Okay. Fiona's on board. We've got a piano ready for her. I'm sure she'll be pleased to hear the news. Alright, so Fiona and... who was the last person that we needed? Let's see. Arts and Harmony. Instructor Mary, Fiona... oh, and the violin guy. Yeah, that's right. Violin man. In Bereahard. Getting Seraphic Ring is really nice, though. Just having access to that spell is... choice.
Where do you want to go?
Celtic, Bereahard.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. Again. Okay. Violin guy. So 2 violins, a flute, and a piano? Seems pretty good. Good day, youngsters. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, have we? Look at that guy's chin. A fiddle, you say? Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar. The biggest difference between them is the kinds of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see you know your stuff. I mean, look how defined his chin is. It's got cleavage. Allow us to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. He's certainly enthusiastic. He might be just what we need. Sorry, but could we ask if you for a favor? Do go on. I'm all ears. Reen explained how they were looking for people to perform in Celtic. Ah, so that's your plan. Well then, I can hardly turn a request like that down. In fact, I'll do it for free. You certain? Why, of course! Celtic's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it so. Worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. We will return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. Oh boy. He's a bit odd, but he seems skilled enough to put up a good performance. We've successfully gathered all of the performers and instruments required, I believe. Yeah, let's head back to Celtic and tell Rosine. Man, that's a interesting guy. Yes. I'll continue to spread my love here until you need me. To spread my love all over Celtic.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Okay. Sister Rosine. Wait, where is she? Where'd she go? There she is. Ma'am? Oh, there you are. How are the preparations going? Hello, everyone. Everything's coming along nicely. In fact, we have about the same amount of space as we did during Trista's concert now that the podium's gone. That's great. We shouldn't have any trouble setting up the piano if we got this much room. Yeah, there's more than enough space for everyone here. Oh, could that mean you found enough people? Yeah, we found both enough performers and instruments to move forward with the concert. We've told them that we'll go and collect them as soon as everything's ready here. It did take some searching, but fortunately for you, we were able to make everything work out in the end. Really, thank you so much. I knew asking you all was the right call. All that remains are the final preparations, and the piano should be arriving soon too. We'll have to spread the word after we help carry it in here. All the wind orchestra members are on standby too, so yeah. I've got such a good feeling about this concert. Shall we begin then? Begin. Engage. Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure they can give everyone a concert to remember. Thanks. Is everyone else ready to begin? This should be like a S-Craft cutscene. Super dramatic. Speed lines, the whole thing. For this concert. Wasting no time, everyone began working together to set up the stage. They did so as quietly as possible so as not to disturb those still recovering. And soon enough, the piano arrived as well. It's a nice piano. That was a little too heavy for comfort. This is the piano you mentioned. I love it. It's a rather fine one, too. I'm impressed at the condition it's in, considering where it was left. Yep, there won't be any issues playing it. But that's no surprise. It was made by the Revelt company, and they really know their stuff. Wait a minute. Revelt? They're an old company famous for their high-quality instruments. My father had a number of their music boxes, in fact. Yeah, their music boxes were pretty popular. My violin was made by them too, actually. They're fairly well known among nobles. Is that so? That would explain why the name sounds so familiar even when I don't know much about music. That's not the only place you might have heard the name, though. Isn't Captain Claire's surname Revelt? Hey, you're right! I hadn't even noticed. Maybe just a coincidence, but perhaps there is a connection between them. I'm curious, but I don't think Claire would appreciate me snooping around in her business when she's not even here. Sorry, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. I don't want us getting sidetracked. Let's focus on getting the stage set up for now. Yeah, sure. The quicker the better. Wait, is Claire some kind of musical prodigy, and we didn't know about this until just now? She's part of the Revelt family? No longer distracted, they finally started properly setting up for the concert. It wasn't long before all was ready. Afterwards, they gathered the performers and the rest of the wind orchestra. And after a quick meeting and rehearsal, the concert could officially begin. What the? It's coming from the auditorium. They did mention that there'd be some sort of event taking place there, now that I think about it. What a lovely melody. And it's so soothing. Huh, feels like the pain from my body is just fading away. Is Louise gonna wake up? She's awake! Sis? Huh? Where am I? What's with the music? Jake's awake too! Wait a minute, they woke people up with the music? There's soothing melodies? The concert went on without a hitch, attracting more and more people over time. One after another, the townsfolk began to wander into the chapel to hear the music. Even the injured were coming in to listen. Upon looking at the turnout, Class 7 could tell a spark of hope had returned to the people of Celtic. Nice. Not bad. Well done, team. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us, sis. And thank you, Instructor Mary and Andre. I don't think things would have gone as well without you two. Glad I could help. It was nice being able to play alongside Elliot for the first time in a while, too. It was an absolutely wonderful experience. Especially considering how many people we had in the audience by the end. That is all the proof I need that the love within our music touched the hearts of those who heard it. This guy is unreal. It was a blast getting to perform with Instructor Mary. It was a good chance for me to make up for missing the concert back in summer, too. Thanks for inviting us, Elliot. It was a pleasure being able to perform side by side with professionals. Honestly, the wind orchestra played very well. They held their own even on the same stage as professionals. Thanks a lot, guys. You should be proud, Elliot. You put together an amazing concert. It wasn't bad, I guess. Thank you, Celine. Oh, Celine, can't you just admit that you liked it? This is an unprecedented miracle. All the people who were previously unconscious have now awoken. I see asking all of you for this favor was the correct choice. Thank you so much. We, too, wish to be of some help to the townsfolk, so no thanks needed. In fact, we should be thanking you for getting in contact with us. I'd like to extend my thanks as well for giving us the opportunity to do some good for the people of Kreutzen. Still, the success of this concert means so much to me. I've always wanted to repay the people here for all they've done for me, and now you've all helped me accomplish that. That's why I've received permission from Father Zerbel to accompany you all in the Courageous from here on out. Really? That's great! We always could use more people. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you. So this is how you recruit Rosine? You have to do this quest? Nice. Arts and Harmony completed. Zerum powder. Ooh, I'll take it. Rosine was welcomed aboard the Courageous. That Zerum powder is clutch. Yeah, we're gonna go through that so quick. Thank you again for everything you did to make the performance possible. It was lovely to see the Wind Orchestra perform again, and to participate myself no less. I wish you the very best of luck in whatever you do next. Thank you. It was so nice to get the opportunity to take part in such a fantastic concert with all of you. It'll be a long, winding road to heal the townsfolk's hearts, but I would be thrilled if this served as the first step down that path. Once again, I've filled those around me with the gifts of love and courage. Now it's practically guaranteed that Celtic will recapture its former glory. And when it does, you'll find me at the Grand Market, fiddle in hand. This guy's a bard. He's actually a bard, right? He's a D&D bard. He sings about giving his comrades courage and love. We all feel much better after that concert. In fact, I can't remember the last time I've been so at ease. Life hasn't exactly been kind to us of late, after all. Tonight may be my first good night's sleep since Celtic was attacked. Thank you so much for that concert. It was truly a splendid performance. So, did she fall asleep during the concert, or is she going to fall asleep later on and she's sure that it'll be nice, or what? I don't understand. Now that was a solid concert. Couldn't have been a better way to cheer me up. Seems like everyone else regained consciousness thanks to it as well. Well, that's me told. You cannot give in to depression. Right, troops, we're gonna get Celtic back to the way it was. Yes! What? Wow. Cat. Child. Jake, you're awake! How are you feeling? Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. You want to bring me something to eat though? I'm starving! Jake, you're alive! So sorry, this was all my fault. Why don't I keep it down a bit? You're giving me a headache here. And he's back to his normal self already. Nice. Good. Good. Oh, Luis, you finally opened your eyes. Thank you, Adios. Thank you so much. Calm down, Dad. She's awake. She's awake. It's a miracle. Thank you, Adios. Why, hello everyone. It's been a while. I have to apologize for making you all worry about me. That's not something you need to apologize for. And the fact that you've come to is all that matters. You look like you're doing a lot better. I heard about both the market manager's passing and your actions afterwards. Thank you so much for everything. After all you've done for everyone in the town, it would be rude of me not to recover as quickly as I can. I do hope you'll all keep walking this path you've chosen to believe in. I'm sure that you have what it takes to change things for the better. Your trust means a lot to us. Thank you. We'll do everything in our power to ensure that it's not misplaced. Yeah, it's rude of her to not recover as quickly as possible. Get out of bed right now, or I will be deeply offended. Deeply offended. Alright, that was a fun quest. What else do we have? We have a fight, I know that. Missed opportunity, so we have to go back to Legram. Yes. And something to do with Lohengrin Castle. Canyon or Cantian. This is Aurochs Canyon Path 3. Okay. So let's head to Legram first.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
And deal with whatever it is at Lohengrin Castle. I'm really curious about this place. Whoa! It's so misty here. What's going on? I can barely see. Fritz and Sven got attacked by monsters out on the highway. They managed to slip away in the end, but it's crazy to think they could even end up in that situation at all. I knew I should have gone with them. We were out on the highway when the fog suddenly thickened and we were surrounded by monsters. Fortunately, we barely managed to escape with our lives. Had it not been for the children's timely appearance, I doubt we would have been so lucky. While on the road, I'm glad to be alive. It's an on the one hand, I'm glad to be alive. It's an ego-shattering reminder of my inexperience. I can't wait, the kids saved them? Excuse me? Did I hear that right? The children. These children saved you. I thought we were done for, but then Julian and Carno showed up with Pero out of nowhere and saved us. Thanks to them, we managed to get out of there with our lives and make our way back to town. Felt like I had to scold them for being so reckless, but how can you be harsh to someone who saved your life? I'm so grateful to the both of them. I thought we were done for. That's the scariest thing that Junior Eisenritter has ever faced, bar none. I mean, including the time he got locked in the castle and almost killed by the Lich? Including that? This was worse. Okay. We would have been in real trouble if it weren't for Fritz, too. He stayed and attracted the monster's attention so we could all run. He was so cool. Fritz, is this true? It's not Fritz. Ooh, that was too close. We heard Dad cry out, so ran to save him. It's a good thing we did, too. If we weren't just in the nick of time, one of those monsters would have had him for lunch. This is all the fog's fault. Where did it even come from all of a sudden? I'd planned on going with them, but I ended up taking care of the busy work around here instead. Really called that one wrong. Or right. Everybody else almost died. You, on the other hand, did not almost die, so I feel like you did the right thing. Do you have any idea how worried I was about you, Dad? If you hadn't come home, I'm sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to frighten you like that. Thank you so much for sitting in, Fritz. Save your thanks for those who deserve it. My lack of skill placed your father in unnecessary danger. It's not true at all. If you hadn't been there, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. It's true. It's true. Everyone made it back. But... okay, nice. Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again too, Miles. Well, if it isn't Class 7. Thank you very much for coming, milady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous? That's right. It made mention of the problems we face in Legram becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Do you not have eyes? Laura. Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. The fog covering the town has become thicker. Strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. But didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them, or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things here have been gradually worsening. The monsters have become more dangerous than ever. You've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Like Beryl? Huh. Forgive me if I find that slightly hard to believe. That said, the greatest concern of all is this thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. Visibility is pretty poor outside. We knew something had to be done when we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then, the other night, something else strange happened. Something else. We heard the sound of a bell ringing. Uh-oh. From Lohengrin Castle, no less. Oh no! Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for our fair Legram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers taking care of it. But we just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in Western Erabonia, as you know. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're most likely the perfect ones to take on the job. I see. Understandable, I suppose. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There's bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? Yes. Leave it to us. No problem. Please, leave this to us. That's what I said. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I will do all I can to help in father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you are ready to depart. But right there, Klaus. Thank you. With all the strange happenings there, I think it'd be best if Celine and I were part of the team. I guess so. Missed opportunity started. Goodbye, Elliot. Hello, Fee. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Alright, so I have to go back to Lohengrin Castle and fight more liches? Maybe? We'll see. What's this fog even doing back here? I thought we'd gotten rid of it. I've warned everyone in town to stay away from the highway at all costs, but we still have to figure out what to do about this fog. From what we've seen, it's especially thick near Lohengrin Castle. Just be sure you step with caution. I heard the ringing of a bell coming from the castle. Now, what do you suppose that was all about? It's certainly out of the ordinary, I'll tell you that much. Ringing of a bell. Ominous.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Perfect for fishing. I agree. This fish, I think, was the hardest thing for me to catch in the first game.
This is a big one.
The regular salmon. I spent so much time trying to catch that.
Caught one.
Thank you.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Oh, we're so close to having 500 points. I'll wait for later, but we have to do that. Are you ready to make your way to the castle then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Please be sure that you are prepared for any eventuality. After traveling to Lohengrin Castle, you won't be able to return to Legram until your work there is complete. Yes, let's go. We're ready. Please, watch over the town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. We're going to need to be careful on our way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. How are we going to row the boat there? Right, not row the boat, but, you know, steer the boat, I should say. You can barely see. They swiftly made their way toward Lohengrin Castle. Despite the extra task of battling poor visibility due to the fog, there we go, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its mana to guide them in the correct direction. Well, we've arrived. This is my third time coming here now. Oh my. Means it in an innocent way, chat. The fog's really thick this time too. Yeah, even more so than it was back in town. The atmosphere here is anything but usual at the very least. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. A world of its own, huh? There's no question that the castle's the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what could happen if we leave things as they are. Then it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready? Yes. Let's go. So I'm curious if this is going to be another dungeon crawl or if it's just going to be a boss fight like the Laura and Emma event. I wouldn't mind another Lohengrin Castle dungeon crawl, honestly. This place is so cool. Maybe we'll learn more about that mysterious person that saved us last time. The individual. Let's see. Boom! Just push those doors right open, Reen. All the dancing ghosts are back. This isn't good. Well, we can't say that we didn't expect this, at least. A formless monster? More of those fiends from our field study here, I see. Yeah, they do. One around every corner by the looks of it. Can feel the presence of the higher elements too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. Didn't we go there? Through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large sealed door at the end of the spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. Well, let's get going, but be careful. I'm sure the cause of all this is somewhere in here. That's right. There was one of those sealed doors down there last time. Forgot all about that.
Bring it on.
Here I go.
Witness the fruits of my training. Radiant Lion!
100,000 damage. Wow. Okay. When Laura wants to deal damage, she will deal damage. That's so wild.
We have nothing to fear.
Here I go.
Get him.
Second form. Game!
So once again, we can use Awakener's Call inside of a building.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
I'm still curious how we do that. Like, what are the logistics? Does it come in through the ceiling? Blast a hole in the roof or what?
Leave this to me.
No problem.
Get him. Ooh, 400 damage.
Let's move.
Watch out.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay, there's a red chest this way. And a green chest the other way. Green. Regular chest?
I spy with my little eye the good. I can do this.
Onward! I welcome all challengers.
I was curious to see if I could
My
watch
turn.
Laura's CP tick upward.
Now!
An opening! Onward!
Interesting. Get him.
No escape! Saya!
Wow.
We should keep going.
Damn, she's so good. All right, here we go.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Give me that thing. 40 water sepith, nice. What's in this chest? Let's
get this
find
over
out.
with.
These
My
things are
turn.
super ugly. What are they?
All right, let's do this!
Leave this to
Leave
me!
it to me.
Witness the fruits of my training! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ah! Radiant Lion! You still have a lot of training to do.
Not bad.
I'm so glad.
A matter of course.
Chakravarti gem. Okay. What? What's that do? What does that do? What does it do? 300 EP. Heat up Saintly Force Crescent Mirror. So she gets none of that. Now, I could give it to her instead of cast 1. Let's see how that works. Chakravarti. It gives her 300 extra EP, which is really nice. That's an enormous amount of EP. All right. I wonder if I try to go explore the rest of the castle, if I get gently reminded to go to the places that I told me to look at.
Let's get this over with.
Here I go! Second form! Game!
You know, Celine speaks up and says, "This is an interesting place, but you know we should be going this other way instead." Thank you, Celine. You're a real killjoy, you know that?
1, 2. Ha! And done. Now. Gotcha!
Gotcha.
I can do this. You're not getting away. Molten Wave! Now! You're done!
Nice.
Onward!
All right, what do we do with Laura? I mean, we can probably just... Let's just kill this guy. Boom. That's
Here we
all
go.
of his HP and damage.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Hostiles neutralized.
Brilliant.
Guess we're safe.
So good. All right, chest. Chest.
I spy with my little eye.
Dark Emblem.
the
Nice.
goods.
The goods. Are those the goods, Fee?
Now's our chance! Let's get him!
Death blow?
Let's
Oh.
move!
Oh no.
Second form! Game! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Okay.
Gosh. I gotta say, giving Reen a death blow round at the very beginning of the fight is
Now's our chance.
really
You're
unfair.
done.
My turn. We should keep going.
It's really unfair. Alright, let's heal up. Endgame gems are really good. Yeah, excellent. Save. Break. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I could feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. Can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. Oh, the bell. Was that a bell chiming? Get ready for a fight! The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable! Oh. Oh no. This is so bad. What is it? Is it another lich? It's the ghost of the lich! Oh no! It's monstrous! This thing again? It looks just like the fiend we fought during our field study. It's that Nosferatu! It's revived and become even more powerful than before. This has to be because of the disturbances in this area's spirit veins. I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing Legram. Which means there is but one thing for us to do. Exorcise it. Well, I mean, that's great and all, but what would calisthenics do for us right now? Time to take it down. Ah, I know. She wants us to wear it out, right? She wants us to make it tired.
This is a tough one.
Obviously.
Here I go. Here goes. Overdrive.
Overdrive. Okay, let's do this. Spirit unification? Exercise is always important. Yeah, you're right.
My turn.
It's the pathway to a healthy lifestyle, right? Can we burn you? He takes 200% extra damage from illusion magic? Buddy, you're gonna get roasted alive. It's not even gonna be funny, man. You're so dead.
Arcane Gale.
You're so dead.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Leave this to me!
Nice.
Leave
Nice.
this to
Nice. Nice. Alright, where's that? Wait, did I use up all of my curry? I might have. I think I did. Do I have anything that gives me strength up? I think I might have used everything that gives me strength up. Oh, this one. So, wait, the tough onigiri gives me strength for 3 turns. Alright, let's do that.
This is off-putting.
Let's move.
Let's move, he says.
An opening!
My strat last time, by the way, to fight this guy, was I just delayed him forever. That's all I did. Reen just delayed him repeatedly. He didn't take a single turn last time. It was remarkable. He's got 110,000 HP, and we are just under what we need to have a 200 CP S-Craft.
Witness the fruits of my training!
Unfortunate. We're not gonna one-shot him, but it's gonna be really damn close.
Radiant Lion!
88K. Oh no. Oh no, man.
Sorry, would you mind? I'll take it from here.
Oh no, you are so dead. Like, it's unreal just how dead you are.
Activate.
Here I go.
I could overdrive again to kill you, but I feel like that would be so mean. Here, I'll just do this.
Okay.
And then we're gonna swap in Eustace.
Good luck.
I'll show you how
And
it's
Eustace
done.
is gonna make his, wait. What was he has the thing that gives arts defense minus 50%, right? Yeah. Does it land? I want to see how strong we can make this attack.
Be gone.
It did land.
This is it.
I'll back you up.
Arts defense down. All right.
Allow
So
me.
Oh, and he's casting support. Let's see. I'm guessing 50k, 40k, 50k. That's about what I'm expecting here. Maybe more. Maybe like, because it takes 200%, so maybe like 80. 79,000. Look at that. Look at that damage.
We should be safe now.
That's so different than the first time we fought him in Trails of Cold Steel 1.
Great!
Done.
What is this? It's a blinding light. Uh-oh. Are we having a vision? What the hell? Bring now to bear thy will. If thou hast aught thou wouldst protect. What was that? What was that light? I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. It feels as though we won against it, but it's hard to be sure. The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished, and with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. I feared the worst for a moment, but it looks like all's well that ends well. This should hopefully mark the end of all the strange happenings in Legram. Couldn't have done it without everyone here either. Thank you. Anything for you, Laura. Oh, what a change. What a shift. Maureen, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh no, it's nothing, honestly. Let's get back to Legram and report to Klaus and Miles. Of course. The mystery solved. Class 7 stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and made their way back to Legram. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake weakening before their very eyes. And by the time they stepped off the boat once again, the air had largely returned to what they remembered fondly from their field study. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job fulfilling Lord Arcee's duties in his absence. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused that Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all times. You'd already defeated one before, didn't you? So, why now? I wish I could say for sure, but I've heard that is the form an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of life. In the sense that they become immortal? I don't know much about that myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason. And then the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee that it won't do exactly the same thing again. Ah, bizarre. All that means is we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? Not even one inspirational speech between now and then? Reen, did you bump your head? No, I'm fine, just lost in thought, that's all. I can't get the door that I saw out of my head. But I'm really gonna have to try and focus. We've got bigger things to worry about right now. Not sure I buy that, but if you insist. Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. You could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like for you to accept this as a reward. Yokai Gem. Nice. Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Take care. Alright, Yokai Gem. Let's see what this does. Missed opportunity completed. Alright. It's a Mirage Gem. Attacks and crafts cause arts and arts defense minus 25% with a 20% chance. That is really good. That is really good. I feel like Reen needs this. Instead of Speedbreaker, we go with Yokai Gem. Ooh. Ooh. And it gives 25 strength as well. What a nice reward. Wow. Wait. Was there absolutely no mist in Legram when we came here the first time? I honestly don't remember that being the case. I thought there was at least some. Alright, so let's see. We can go do the water shrine. Since we're in the area. What a beautiful sunny day this has become. It seems the spirits are finally at peace again. Was this your doing? Very impressive. I hope you and the spirits remain in good company with one another. Thank you. You too. Same. Same. I didn't think that fog was ever going away. Well, you were the ones who took care of it. Thank you all so much. You're welcome. I was sitting in church when I remembered that pretzels were once used as offerings here in Legram. I made some as quickly as I could, hoping they might somehow appease the spirits, and offered them to this monument here. Wouldn't you know it, the fog went away just like that. It worked. You don't think it could possibly have been the pretzels, do you? Yes. You did it. You saved the city with your pretzels. You're curious on my thoughts on what, I mean, it seems like there's another robot down there. I'm so glad they found Lena unharmed. And now that the fog's gone, I can finally get back to washing, cleaning, and airing out clothes. Oh good, I'm so glad you can dry all your clothes. I've never been so excited for menial chores. So glad for you. Let's see, buy seafood pilaf? Tomato jelly? Tomato jelly? A healthy, refreshing jelly made with tomatoes. Wait, can I make that? What is that? Oh, it must be the tomato stew, right? No, it's just... Is that something else? What? Well, I found that Lena girl. Turned out she was in our shop the entire time. I escorted her back to the inn, but I'm surprised she didn't go back on her own. Maybe the fog intimidated her? I thought she was a wretched piece of work when we first met, but I think I might have judged her too early. She made extra sure to thank me for escorting her back after all. Even if she did it incredibly quietly. That's funny. Wait, Lena? Is Lena this girl? No. You were stumbling around outside in that fog, and you got stuck out there and couldn't find your way back? What were you thinking? You only just noticed I was gone, didn't you? Of course now's the only time you two can agree on something. Oh, it's their daughter, how funny. Chloe found me in the end. She even brought me back here. Oh no, she probably thinks I was scared of the fog or something now, doesn't she? Well, that's embarrassing. Hey, Gagolian, thank you for that raid. Thank you, man. Welcome. Welcome. Hail and well met, everybody. How's your night going? You just missed me two-shotting a boss. It's pretty sweet. Hail and well met to everybody from Gagolian's chat. Welcome, everybody. If this is your first time here, hello. I am the Sharply Dressed Man. We're playing some Trails of Cold Steel 2 tonight. This is episode 18 of Anime Night, so sit back and enjoy.
Let's move.
Some classic JRPGs. Did I make the boss go boom? It was wild. Yeah, it was basically two shots. One Laura, one Emma. Gone. Hello everyone, wonderful work getting rid of the fog. You've made yourself a friend of everyone in town. We should be able to take care of things from here. First, we'll resume patrolling the highway to keep the people safe. I'm sure you have much more important work to handle. I still can't believe my eyes. The fog just went in a snap. No fog doesn't mean no monsters, though. We can't let our guard down yet. But that's for us to worry about. Y'all probably have your own work to do. Take care and come back soon. Thank you. The Degenolians wielding King Gego's flag have arrived? Degenolians? Gego, is that the new name of your sub-club? I'm curious what your thoughts are. I'm gonna go help Dad with work. Now that's the Degen right there. I'll show him the real skill of the Junior Eisenritter. He's gonna be blown away by how helpful I am. Really? Hey there. It's shaped up into quite a lovely day, hasn't it? I'm off to do some work at the training hall. Sounds like they've got a leak on their roof. And of course, I'm bringing Julian along so he can help out too. Ha ha ha. No? Okay. Got it. I can hardly remember a time when they weren't fighting, but Julian and Dad have finally made up with one another. They've obviously wanted to do that for a long time, so what was that all about? They're so silly. But enough about them. I need to make something for Fritz and thank him for saving Dad's life. But what should I make him? Curry. Make him curry. Everyone loves curry. Rule number 1 of Sub Club is you do not talk about the Sub Club. Is that rule number 1? Is that right? Huh. I've been doing it all wrong then. What am I doing? I'm checking all the orbit lights now that the fog's gone. I'm glad it cleared up though. It would have been awful to have it covering things up for ages again. Thanks for taking care of it for us. You're welcome, kiddo. My pleasure. Alright. Let's go to the Aqua Shrine. Choose a destination.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. Captain Mascot Toa says, full speed ahead. I was talking about this earlier. Toa only has 2 speeds. Actually, she only has 1 speed. Full speed. That's it. Nothing else. She is a pedal to the metal kind of girl. We should be able to obtain our 3rd Zemirian ore crystal here, right? I don't see why not. Let's head towards the door inside like we always do. Alright. We need Laura to get some CP, and then we should be able to be all set for the boss. As soon as we have that, she's good to go. That's it. Okay, cat, do your thing. Open the door. Once we've gone in, it would be a waste to leave before finishing what we started. Are we ready for this? Yes. Open the proving grounds. Use your cat powers to unlock the door. Okay, it's open. Thank you, Celine. We saw that. Be very careful, everyone. It's a giant turtle. Look at that thing. He's so cute. All right, let's put Fee back in the party for now. He's so big.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
My turn.
He's such a chonker.
Second form. Damn! Now!
You're done! Okay.
I'm coming for you. Please be patient, though.
1, 2. And done. Now.
Blast him.
Got you.
My turn.
My turn. But what are you gonna do?
Be gone. This is it.
That's okay.
I'll back you up.
I guess.
Of course.
I guess. That's fine. Do. Saintly Force. Strength, defense, and speed up. Heat up. Crescent mirror. Boom, 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 bada bum. Oh, that's so boring, though. Let's cast some big spells.
Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Now. Let's keep going.
32,000 damage. Unreal. Emma hit the last boss with one of those spells for 80k.
Bring it on. My turn.
Alright. Gale?
Second form. Gale! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Do it!
Roger. All right.
Very well.
Get him!
How about this?
Well, that worked.
This is our real power.
I like how there's little bubbles floating around in the air.
I'm so glad.
Okay, what is this thing? What? Okay. There's gotta be a lever somewhere, right? Oh, I see it. I see it. Wait. Did I? Wait, it's down there? What? Do I have to fish? Alright, hang on. I have to shoot something, I'm sure, right?
Here I go.
Is this where I pull out, like... Elisa? What am I aiming at? What are you aiming at? What is going on here?
I can do this.
What? I mean, usually there's like a little thing that says you need to do this. Oh, here we go. What is this? What are you? What is this? That's what I said, Reen. Stop. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing this recession in the center is the key to activating it. To activate the pedestal, it will need to be attacked, quote-unquote, using a field attack of a character with rank B or higher in a certain damage type. Certain damage type.
I'll handle.
Ah! Aha, there we go. Everyone is saying goodbye on Twitter. Well, I mean, I'm not sure that platform is tenable for much longer. So, for those of you that didn't hear, Elon basically sent an ultimatum to all of his employees at Twitter, saying, if you're not around for hardcore Twitter 2.0, hardcore, I don't know what that means, but evidently it would mean something like, you know, very, very long weeks, like late nights, things like that, then, he would say, you can either be around for that, or you get 3 months of severance. Right? And from what I heard on Twitter, is that many people did not say yes to his offer.
Beginning combat.
Here I go.
They decided to take the severance. Or something, I don't know.
Second form. Gale!
Anyway, the other thing that I heard was that some of the employees expect the site to start breaking down
1, 2.
pretty soon. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Now.
Got you.
The accounts of the
Very
people
well.
that work there are distressing. I feel so bad for them, honestly. I do. Because they have to deal with all this BS because he's bored.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Yeah, of course. It's my turn.
Do.
Here I go.
Here I go. 2FA wasn't working. The other thing I heard was that they locked themselves out because they fired the guy that was in charge of managing the pass cards to get into the building. So they like laid him off and then they had to call him back to let them in because they had shut off all the cards.
Absolute victory.
So they couldn't get into the
Nice
building.
fighting, Fee.
It's honestly a huge cluster over there right now. Ooh. Okay.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful.
What's everyone gonna use if Twitter goes away?
Watch out. This is a tough
In
one.
chat, what are
My turn.
what are your plans if Twitter disappears tomorrow?
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Are we into Mastodon? Are we going back to Instagram, Facebook, Discord? You're gonna yell things out of your window? What's the plan?
Here I go. Got it.
Got you.
This guy is so dead.
I'll handle
He's got
this.
a lot of HP though.
I leave this to you.
Understood. Witness the fruits of my training. Radiant Lion!
109,000 damage. Look at that.
Keep going.
Did you see that? That wasn't even the most that she could do. She had no strength buffs. It was a crit, but it was only 100 CP.
A matter of course.
She could have easily
I've only
she
just
could have easily
begun.
done like what? 400,000 if she had buffs and 200 CP? Easily. That's so wild.
I spy with my little eye the good.
Maelstrom. What does Maelstrom do? I wonder. Let's find out. Creates a powerful whirlpool. I see. So it's just a spell. Got it. Regular old spell. We should find the water bell here, actually. Yelling at clouds is your favorite activity? Wait, is this like
Here I go.
piercing? Do I have to do
Okay.
piercing here? Yeah, there we go. I forgot that Eustace does slash piercing because he's using a rapier or something. What I assume is a rapier? Let's see. So much stuff here. He is just ruthless. Look at her. Get him.
Onward!
We have the advantage here.
Just won't use anything if Twitter shuts
My
down.
turn.
Oh man. I guess I could, but it's like there's so much cool
Now's our
stuff that I
chance.
only know about because of Twitter. I follow a handful of fashion folks, people that write really cool articles about men's fashion and things like that. And I don't know how I would follow their stuff if it wasn't through that. Maybe through Instagram, I guess.
Now,
Got you.
it's over.
My turn.
Blam!
It's my turn.
Time
My turn.
Magazine Monthly. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. It's safe for now.
Need to get myself a subscription to Time Magazine monthly. Counterattack and Powerful Strike. Powerful Strike and Autothelus. Oh, interesting. They do own Instagram. They also own WhatsApp. Speaking of which, now this is just a rumor, but I understand that the agency that FTX used to like do their accounting or some oversight or something like that for their numbers was a virtual company based in the metaverse. I need to actually check into that, because if that's real, that's hilarious. Spiritual presence is emanating from this chest, combatants Elisa and Machias. Elisa asked Machias if he'd like to ride in an oxen straight off the Rhineford assembly lines, but he shook his head saying, "No tanks. No tanks." Laura and Milliam. Okay, Milliam was called into Captain Arundel's office after spilling a few secrets. With a frown, he said, "It's about time someone around here gave you a stern lecture." Oh my god. Who writes this stuff, honestly? These messages are golden? They make me groan. Every single one of them has been a groaner. The "Don't you move another millimeter" one was pretty good, though. I like that one. Not 1 millimeter. You went through and followed all the artists you followed on Twitter, on Instagram? That's probably safe, I guess.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Oh, that's a lot of folks.
My
It's a lot of very angry lizards over there.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Overdrive! It's time.
All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Onward! Witness the fruits of my training! Radiant Lion!
That's so good. Well, I guess we win.
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
Well, I guess Laura wins another fight by herself.
Great!
The insta-kill,
I feel
yeah.
stronger than ever.
Yeah, pretty sweet, huh?
Done. I'm so glad.
That should suffice.
Obtained Yaksha. Okay, let's see who has blue sockets. Arts plus 150, arts defense minus 150. Oh, buddy. Oh no. Oh no, Emma's gonna be even more broken. How is this possible? She just broke 2,000 arts. The Emma-Laura combo cannot be stopped. I mean, Laura's pretty unstoppable just by herself. You only have Facebook for keeping in touch with distant family members and your old high school friends? I found some of my old high school friends on Facebook, actually, after browsing for a while. It was interesting to see what they were doing.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
One of my best high school friends opened up like a pet or a dog training facility in Texas. Another one of my friends is like a radio personality in Washington, D.C.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
So I'm glad to see that they're all doing some real interesting stuff.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Overdrive. And here I am playing anime games on Twitch.tv. Boom. It was really successful, huh? Yeah, that's right.
Gather on my blade.
Boom.
Onward!
Oh, another one of my friends is he's a sports writer for a newspaper too, in Corpus Christi. Let's see. Radiant Blade. How about Brilliant Spin? Just do this to mix it up.
Sire!
Mix it up.
They're off guard!
Get 'em.
Our time is now!
Right.
All right, Roger.
My turn.
Fly up. Nice.
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up. at
Chase's Breed? What is that?
Not bad.
I'm so glad.
Oh, your dog. Got it. Yeah, I thought you might mean like a dog breed. But I wasn't sure. Got another chest over there to go grab. And then we have to come back and then lower the water some more. And then come back again. Should probably just have grabbed this when they come over here for the ladder. Wow, she actually gains a lot of CP when she attacks things on the field.
My turn.
That's really funny.
All right. Let's do this.
Leave this to me!
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
He's an Entlebucher mountain dog. I am not familiar with that breed.
Hostiles neutralized.
Blam.
Guess we're safe.
I did it.
I did it.
Success.
Let's be... No, actually, Thee did it. Thee did it. Let's, give credit where credit is due, sir. Reen always says, I did it. I. It's always about him. Such a selfish individual. Unbelievable.
Let's move.
Here I go. My turn. Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Let's move. Now.
Shadow
opening.
Clone Jutsu. It sure does look like
Okay.
it, doesn't it?
Got it.
An opening!
Blah.
Too slow.
Gross. Get shot.
Now.
An opening!
It's my turn. Ah.
Onward! Sia!
My turn. Now.
Did he just push him out of the circle? Alright, good.
Your turn.
That's really nice. That's really cool. Just get free attacks.
Let's keep going. I feel stronger than ever.
Okay, this way. I guess we go down? Oh, there's a chest down there. I see it. Gotta very compulsively get every single treasure chest that we come across. There was an achievement in Trails of Cold Steel 1 to open every chest in the game, which I didn't get, surprisingly. I'm sure I missed one or two.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Water bell. There it is. Nice. With the water bell, that means that Elliot can finally chain cast heals. Alright, so that chest is done. Looks like we've got... And we still have more to go. This place goes forever. Down and down and down we go.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
The 0 one requires NG+. I wouldn't be surprised if they all required NG+. To be perfectly frank.
Witness the fruits of my training.
Witness them.
Radiant Lion!
So good.
You still have a lot of training to do.
You tell him, Emma. Or Laura. Whoever you are. Broken character. Alright.
Please, take care around that one.
We need to take a left. And then... There's some other stuff. Get away from me. Too slow. Ha! Be gone. 100k damage. I know! That's what I'm saying. I need to find a few more things so Laura can get her CP back. Before the boss, because I really want to blow the boss up. But, yeah, it's like that. Down again. Okay, let's find a few more things. Just for completion's sake. Get ourselves some more resources. There's a chest down that way, obviously. Obviously, we're gonna go get that.
Let's get this over with.
Death blow. It's so unfair to give death blow to Reen on the first round.
I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
Here I go. Ah.
My turn. Sia! Now's our chance.
You're done.
Don't want to burn my 5 bravery points on this guy. Nice misses.
Predictable.
Ooh!
They're off guard.
You're done.
So good.
Let's move.
Now.
Gotta say, I feel like the difficulty
Let's keep
curve in
going.
this game peaks at the very beginning. It's like super hard at the beginning, and then it gets a little easier as time goes on. That period of time where it was just Reen and Toval was actually pretty challenging. You had to fight a few bosses like that. Wait, can you see through that wall? Is there a
That
missing
one's gonna be
texture
a
there?
pain. Careful.
A worthy adversary.
Let's move.
True Arc Slash? How about Gale EX?
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Let's see. Silverthorn, Phantom Phobia, Flame, Clom Solarian. There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, you can scale. You scale really hard in this game.
Got it.
An opening.
I'll handle it.
If you get rare quartz, you can do incredible things.
An opening!
Finish him.
It's over.
There we go.
Leave this to me.
Grit him. Grit his brains
Now's our
out.
chance.
You're done. Now.
I love this spell. Where does this hand come from, do you think? Whose hand is that? Plum Solarians? It comes from
Let's keep going.
the 4th dimension.
A map.
All right. 1,000 water sepith. That's nice. That's a pretty cool surprise. Thank you. Put those to good use. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Okay, so Emma is sitting, or Laura is sitting just under 200. Just under 200. They're looking at 10 more years in this series? 10 years? Is this, did I stumble into the JRPG equivalent of the MCU with this game? Do they have like a giant storyboard laid out somewhere with all the different timelines and who's involved and their interactions with each other? All right, let's use a CP generating food. I think that's the way we're gonna do this. There's got to be one that that's not quite so rare. Let's see, 20 CP. There we go. Tomato stew. And one more, just to be perfectly safe. A tomato burger. Congratulations. There we go. And now we say get out of the party. Put Eustace in. Make sure we are linked properly. Like that. Save the game. You believe there are around 800 games. Yeah, that's right. Trails of Cold Steel endgame. I love it. Here we are. And there's crystal number 3. We're not done just yet, though. Here it comes. Stay on guard. We fought a very fluffy night last time. What's this one gonna look like? Oh, this one has 4 arms. Good. Magic Knight Isra Zeriel. 4 arms and horns. This feels like the strongest Magic Knight yet. I'm always eager to fight a worthy foe. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Strong as it may be, we can't let it get the better of us.
This one looks dangerous.
Are you
Be
ready?
careful.
Roaring Thunder? He just zapped everybody.
we
What?
go.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Understood.
How much damage do we do with this?
Witness the fruits of my training.
Crit 200? CP? 200,000 damage.
Radiant light.
Radiant Lion! Hit him! 150k!
Okay.
Yes! Absolutely wild. I love it. I love it.
Here I go. Got it. Let's get this over with.
All right, kids, get to work.
Understood.
Very well.
Emma, blow it up. Oh, she's going to. Just watch. Just wait.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
It's my turn. Here I go. Overdrive.
Here I go. All right. So, wait. Is it weak to anything? What is this guy... What is he even weak to? What's his deal? He's not weak to anything. He takes 100 damage from, or normal damage, I should say, from everything. That's good to know. So, oh man, I'm a little tempted to do something here. Let's do this. Do I have something that gives me plus arts? 25% arts. Harmonious Parfait. So we need to dump something quite that bad. Let's see. We need 25% arts. And then we're going to blast him. It's going to be great. Are you ready? Arts. 25%. That's it. CP. Arts defense. Speed. Man, okay, so I guess I have to use one of the big foods for this one, if it's going to work. Let's see. Arts 25%. Magna Powder. So this will give her 50% arts, and now we're going to give him a minus 50% debuff if it lands. We'll see what happens. It did. Nice.
Now.
Nice.
I'll back you up.
And now
It's my turn.
for the coup de grace. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna drop the sun on this guy. $100K? 100K. Easy, right? Easily 100? 124,000? Nice. This poor guy.
You aren't hurt, are you, Emma?
Right as rain, Eustace.
Easy. Easiest boss of my life.
I did it!
Done. Huh? Thank goodness.
Not bad.
All right. Is everyone okay? I think so. Thank goodness. Well, that's 3 trials overcome. Let's go and get what we came here for. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get that thing.
Very well.
Leave this to me.
Post CS1 where they got rid of the damage cap, games became way too easy to break. They, yeah. They really... I've gotta imagine that's probably intentional. Because there's nothing that feels better as a gamer than to outscale and just blow away a game. At least for me. You know, it's like... This is the fun part, where you've got all of the buffs and the debuffs and the synergies, and you're just rolling through it. I love it. Alright, everybody, stick this in your pockets. Let's go. That makes 3. We've gathered a fair good amount by now. Although I imagine we must still be somewhat short of having enough to make Valamar's Tachi. We should make our way to the last spirit shrine just to be sure. Agreed. Let's head back and get ready before going on to the next one. Alright. That was slick. And that guy had physical resistance too, so Laura hit him for 150,000 damage through physical resistance. Yeah, man. That's right. That's so good. We got lucky though. We had 2 crit rounds just handed to us. So, I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'm definitely going to put those to good use, but still. We can't count on that to happen every time. Alright everyone, this is going to be the end of the stream for the night.